Hi everyone.
All right. Chat, are you ready? Today we're playing Craftopia. Playing it multiplayer, of course, because then we can play with Petri. So here we go, starting in. And something that I'm noting as well, if you take a look up at the top of the screen here, I made a little addition change to the overlay. So it now has a little circle for me and a little circle for Petri, so that when we both talk, you can see who's talking. I know that most people in chat know who's who, but maybe for people who are a little bit less familiar, or for if there are any random people coming in, then they can see the difference between the two of us as well. So, Petri's dead. I look over at Petri.
What?
Yes, there's your answer. Hi, Lawless.
Also, my little icon's gonna go off when I'm not talking because for some reason Discord, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's picking up sounds from my headphones.
That's probably what it's doing, is that there are just very quiet sounds that it's picking up, like maybe, because you have a headset, so if it's picking you up breathing, for example, every now and again, but your breathing isn't that loud, it then will trigger it and show it like it's going off, but not really pick anything up.
It's picking up the voices in Petri's head.
I didn't realize I was so powerful. Okay, I think for my character here, as I'm designing her, I'm just gonna go with more of a Caco look this time and ditch Jane Deere. There is no Jane Deere in Craftopia. I'm gonna comment though that I think the face options in Craftopia are kind of hilarious because they don't really all look like they belong to the same game. These two kind of do. This one starts pushing outside the style, but then this one looks like it's from a completely different game. Like, there's some similarities in the way that the eyelashes and eyebrows look, but the face shape proportions, the nose style, or they don't go. They don't really match. Same case when you get over here to this last old guy head. Who? Old man? Running around. I like the male looking options are fucking pissed. You know? I'm looking at them all. They are all really mad. You're right. Butterface Granny! Hang on. Hang on. I wanna play Granny now. Butterface Granny. We're going to give her some gray hair. White hair? I think gray hair almost gives it an older look. Do we have any sort of bun hairstyle over here?
I hate this.
That's what Slime says too. Hey, Hatsune Miku here. Looking good, Granny. Alright, I'm looking. I wish there was a more just normal bun hairstyle, but all of the buns exist on, like, with some other little hair variation with it. Okay. I think I'm gonna take this long hair. I can't stop now because after the comment about the Butterface Granny, I can't not do it. I want Butterface Granny now. I am the grandma. Look, I can even make her an elf or demon. She's an evil demon grandma. Especially since the demon class over here gets an increase to melee skills. I'm ready to play demon grandma. Oh my god, the hair physics. Yeah, look at it go. Wee! Grandma? Granny kinda fit though. With some little evil horns. But which horns? I feel like this one just kind of goes back and stabs her in her head, so I don't know about that pair. I think I like this pair right here. I like the little extra detailing it adds to the levels, like a layered tiered type horn. We're going to grab them. Where's my choice? I guess the next page is where we put in the character name, was it? Yes, okay. Granny doesn't fit completely, so we're going to be Butterface Gran. Or maybe we drop off this first section. We definitely need all caps, the Granny. The Gran. She is the Gran. Grandma kept up with exercises. One set of the horns is straight out of the Dragon Maid anime. I'm not surprised. No longer Buttery Gran. Well, technically she still is. You take a little peek at her face. It's just not in her name. And now excuse me while I click the button, chat. I've also realized. Forgot to unmute the game. Well, say goodbye to Earth, chat. It's gone now. What was that intro? What? It's just me blowing up the Earth, dude. The Gran, looked over at the Earth and said, yeah, I think I'm done with that one. She clicked the button, blew it all up. It's time for Earth 2, chat. Let's go, Gran. I love seeing her from behind, too. Oh my god. Hi! Welcome, the Gran. Do you remember Earth? It is the planet you destroyed. You don't remember? I see. Oh, that's to be expected. But you definitely destroyed it. Waifu. We knew that the destruction would eventually happen in that world line. Mankind raised fire, cleared the forest, developed industries, and prospered. You destroyed it. Yeah. But the great god, Krail, decided to grant another chance to mankind. And you too. And hello there, Mr. Bumpkin, welcome. You shall be the first of mankind and lead this new world, Craftopia, down the righteous path. Me, Gran, is not going to do that. You shall vanquish the dragons, equip yourself with legendary weapons, and build great monuments that can be seen from any part of this world. By that time, you shall know the secret hidden in this world. The Gran, with Craftopia. You get to start it all over again. May you be blessed with hope in this new world. And so, we enter. So we also then have to choose our host and play option over here, and then we're going to make a new planet, and we will be entering in our new world's name. So, this game is an isekai. It's not far off. It is kind of like a loading room for it. Petri, what should we call our new planet?
Earth 2. The better Earth.
Earth V. As Phil spells it with Earth. What if we called it, be a little bit more general and just say it's dirt version.
Dirt sphere.
Dirt sphere. Dirt sphere. Big ball o' dirt. Okay. Wait. Oh, create was an option. Oh, let me delete that and make sure that I set the settings the way I want them to be. The way it kind of had create there made it seem like I wasn't going to be able to pick that. Big ball o' dirt. Arf. Furry, run. Game difficulty, I'm just going to leave on normal. Because honestly, I don't feel like there's much of a point of making it harder. Honestly, when a game, in my opinion, has kind of awkward or inconvenient combat, I have zero interest in making it any extra difficulty. Because if it's not that great, why make it harder on us? I'm going to leave the game mode at just normal and not put it on creative, by the way. That way it has that resource component. So there we go. The big ball of dirt. We enter in. I minimize my number of players, and with Steam connection here, I don't think anyone can join me except for Petri. And plus, limiting it to 2 people. Petri is going to be the only one who can join anyway. Petri, be prepared to jump in.
Okay.
Ding. Welcome to the world of Craftopia. The planet you had lived on got destroyed. It is time to start over a civilization here. In this world, you can craft various items. Look, you progress ages. Well, and then you can also teleport around, as each of these little islands are limited. Okay. All right, Petri. The Gran is waiting for you.
I'm loading in.
I'm in. Time to swoop in and take Petri's slot. Nice try, chat. Petri beat you. Petri's just using a character she already had, though. So, she's already level 5. She's very powerful. Don't get in her way. She'll kill you. And these are all just tutorial NPCs. I already know what's what. So we're just going to have all of the NPCs die. And I don't even have to kill them. Note how we punch them. And they just run off the edge. And I think they try and target us to fight. But they don't do a very good job of it. They then drop some eggs. Petri's collecting the eggs. Why are you killing them all? Because we need their eggs, chat. Note how we do some free food grabbins if we just steal the NPC eggs. Gasp! Violence! Buff tree. The best, or one of the best versions of Petri, truly. For a second, because of the lighting, I thought your character was blinking red, and I was like, are you okay?
Oh.
NPC eggs, huh? Yep. Are they vampires? They get damaged by water. It's okay to kill them. I was assuming that they were just drowning very quickly. They forgot to hold their breath, but, you know, maybe you could just interpret it that they were straight getting damaged by the water, I suppose. If we destroy these barrels, we get little material components from them, which I assume we can cook with later. So we're going to start with that. Just harvesting up materials from barrels. Does this game have weapon crafting? It does. They do also have durabilities, but you can repair them. And you can note, up there in the top right corner, it has check the mission screen. Here it is, the mission screen. And then we can receive a reward by completing all missions of a mission category. It's telling us to jump, and then it also wants us to climb a wall and punch some trees. For a second, I thought that chicken was chasing me to attack. Get closer to this tree. Oh, Emily, thank you for the bits.
Shadow, I started playing this new game.
What game would that be?
League of Legends.
Stop.
I love that Knuckles has said it, like leggings, because let me tell you, a billion years ago, when I was back in high school times and I was playing League of Legends, I definitely would joke with my sister about it being League of Legends. I overslept. Scream! Well, that's okay, Emily. Extra sleeping? Honestly, superior option. Just sleeping forever. Get maximum amount of rest. I climbed the wall. That's another piece completed, and now I'll punch rock. But hello, Emily. Welcome. Hi. Alright, now I'm level 2. Just a little bit more powerful. And now we have punched rock about 5 times, so we need to make a wooden axe, equip a wooden axe. Petri.
Huh?
We will set up our stuff just right here. So, go over to our crafting window, where I will make myself a pickaxe. And then I will also make myself an axe. I don't know if you've made any of the tools for yourself, Petri. Petri, why are you hitting the rock with an axe? Oh, silly Petri, that's not the right tool.
Oh, I got sand.
From the rock?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess you were just so strong that you destroyed some of the stone to the point where it just— OW! Oh no, I think I just barely hit that cow with my pickaxe and he's got mad at me and then rammed me. Sorry, cow. I didn't mean to do that. So after I've made those and it wants me to equip the axe, okay, there we go. It says, hey, now go ahead, collect 30 logs. Got it. I beat up the tree. Come on, Gran. You got this. You're strong. You're powerful. Look at her. Look at her swing that axe.
I can't pet the cow. 0 out of 10 rating for this game.
No cow petting? Why even play? Oh, there we go. Now I've obtained enough logs, and now it wants me to collect 30 stone. So back to hitting some rocks. Try to go through this little tutorial island as quick as we can so we can proceed on to the next. And then we can make our general goal of house building. I don't know how long you really want to stay at each island when you're playing Craftopia, but hey. Also note, this giant rock, you can still destroy it. See? It's gone now. I, the Gran, have asserted my dominance over geology by breaking, destroying, obliterating Big Rock. And it looks like there's also the task of obtaining 20 straw, so let's destroy some bushes. Do you have any of those missions, by the way, Petri? Did you already complete them?
I've completed the ones that you're currently doing.
Okay. So just moderately behind. I am, that is. And then when we line up with our missions, we'll be able to complete them together. Okay. Make stone workbench. Equip stone workbench and place it. Craft stone workbench. Easy. I am a professional sandbox game player, so I pick up on this pretty easily. You know, if you've never played a sandbox game before, you might have a little bit of difficulty following these instructions, but don't worry, I have it covered. And then it says to make a glider. Craft up one of them. Now we just gotta put it on. Wait, we need to pick up off the bench. And then we can put it on. There we go. See, and then when we jump, voila. Wow. Survival crafting open world early access gamer. That's my streamer. Alright. And we have to do a jump slash, equip a one-handed sword, and attack while jumping. Well, I guess I gotta make one of those real quick. Alright. I'll make myself a stick. That's pretty close to a sword. You know, maybe not quite the same. Pretend it's a sword. Put that, stick it down here so I can put it on more easily. There we go. Wait. I collected up a red herb too. I'm gonna put that in my hair later. That way Granny can be very fashionable. I'm gonna kill this cow.
Rude.
The cow ran away. Don't think you can escape from me, cow. I need your meat. Thank you. Oh, and apparently milk too? Was I beating up the cow's udders and it just... Huh?
Ew.
How did this happen? I was doing jump slashes even, so that's not even the right path to hit the udder. I don't know. I don't know why it was pre-jarred either. Look at that. What you didn't see was I was attacking at such high speeds, you know, the Gran is very fast, that I took a moment, sat down on a chair, gave the cow a quick milking, and then I went back to fighting. That just happened in under a second, so you just didn't see. What's next? Knock out an animal and get 3 pieces of raw meat. It also wants me to repair my axe and inventory. There you go. I'm doing it. It said this cost money, by the way, so I guess what I'm doing is just grabbing some coins and rubbing the axe with them. But at the same time, it's not like it required any money for that repair, so...
The game's a little crusty.
Maybe a little bit. Imagine, though, if we were able to play in here with our own little VR chat-type models. Whee! Do you think Pal World will have that option too? Since it's by the same devs?
I don't know.
I could see it being the case. And Baldir, hello, welcome! When I grow up, I want to be a Petri too, Papa.
No, you don't. Being a Petri is a hard life.
Oh!
With very little reward.
So I just put down my campfire over here. It got comfy, but it wanted to show off, so it did leap up into the air, do a little flip, and land back down on the ground.
Whoa, I missed it.
I know, it's too bad you were looking away. But this game, it is true. This game is very crusty. I'm putting one of my meats into the fire, or apparently all of my meat into the fire. We'll give that a moment, and it says, ride the updraft from a campfire to get high into the sky. Whee!
Oops,
Off
sorry.
I go!
I hit a cow on accident.
Well, now you can't leave him wounded. Now you have to finish the job, Petri.
No, she'll be fine.
Petri goes up to cow, takes off a leg, and says, it's okay. The cow can handle it. I'll see you later,
Oh.
cow.
I just found a bear.
Now, after playing Farthest Frontier yesterday, just stand a couple paces back and shoot it with arrows. I'm sure it'll be fine. Breath of the Wild moment? With accidentally hitting cows, or with flying up into the air with the glider? Because both do kind of fit. Overall, Craftopia does give me both. Like, if you took Breath of the Wild, and you took Ark, and you kind of mashed them together. That's an overall vibe I get from Craftopia. Except because you just had the two in both your hands and just kind of were smooshing them together like some Play-Doh. That's what you ended up with. An awkward, misshapen ball of Play-Doh. Not even nice clay. Oh, that glider. There it is. You know, not at all Breath of the Wild-like. Totally different. Unrelated. Mash me together. Right into potatoes, right? Make it into mashed potatoes. Everybody loves mashed potatoes. I sweat nervously. Alright. Next task. I guess I need to run over here and grab some of this meat, because one of the tasks... What do you mean it's operating? Give me that. Thank you. I guess I was trying to pick it up on accident, which isn't quite what I wanted. Alright, we wanted to make a market over here. Petri, since I'm reading out the missions as I'm going through them, whenever I hit the point where you're at, you can just make the comment or do whatever parts of the missions you need to do.
Okay.
There's the market. That's gonna take 3 minutes to build. We'll give that. We'll leave that alone for now, then. Where's my meat? There we go. Alright, eat the meat. Dude, you just reminded me of the greatest internet clip, Caco. Have you seen the one where it's a pro golfing tournament and some dude just yells mashed potatoes as the guy swings his club? No? Petri, have you seen it?
No. I wish
Neither
I
of us have seen it. You wish you've seen it?
Yeah, I wish I've seen it. My voice is a little crusty today.
Just like the game! Whee! That's fine. Just drink more of your V8, Petri. It's okay. Put a little straw in it. Well,
Speaking of V8, I'm gonna go get some. I'll be right back.
Okay, Petri. Alright, next mission here. Craft Altar of Civilization to prepare for age progression. So we're going to do that too while we're waiting for the market. And then we're going to progress to the next age. Click it. Equipped it. Bring it out. Can I put it on top of the rock? Eh? Eh? Wait, let me climb. Okay. I like that I clap when I do it. There we go. I obliterate the chest. I disguise the chest. I cover the chest by the altar. Caco is a V8 enabler. When it comes to Petri, maybe a little bit. Oh, oops. I accidentally picked that back up. That's not what I wanted to do. I forget that holding E, which is the same button as interacting, if you hold it, you will pick the items up. And now I think it's keeping me from putting... Wait. There we go. I want mommy! I want milk! I want to be held! I want to be comforted! Emily. But I showed my D&D friends that video last night. Now, when you pair those comments together, I'm assuming that you're referring to something different from pro golf mashed potatoes. Because I'm not sure if I know what you're referencing either then. Oh no. I'm gonna drop it in the Discord memes channel. That is my sponsored message of the day. Alright, that means I can watch it after stream. And now that the market's all finished getting built, I'm opening up the market so I can sell stuff on the market. I guess I'll just go ahead and sell these coins. And it does say there seem to no other ways to use it except for exchange for cash. And this does also say that it sells for 1k, so that's gonna take care of my quest, no problem. That's far more than 100g. And now what do I need to progress towards the next age? 61, 10, 91. Oh, perfect amount of meat, just barely completing it. Glad I got 4 meat rather than just 3. There's this clip from some weird PragerU video that says those words in a deadpan voice. I want mommy. I want milk. I want to be held. I want to be comforted. But then, since it's from PragerU, I imagine it's like a older man just staring directly at the camera and he's like, I want mommy. I want milk. I want to be held. I want to be comforted. Amazing. Oh! Oh my god! That cow just ran right through the fire, ran into a second cow, setting that cow on fire, killing the other cow. Jesus. The cows aren't very smart. Also particularly humorous because I saw a GIF, or two GIFs really, the other day, of a cat that was standing in front of a fireplace, not a furnace, cooking stove oven type thing. Guy was putting some firewood into it, and the cat was sitting in front of it, and then started standing up on its hind legs, kind of aiming for a jump, and then jumped up to go into it, and the guy quickly reached out and grabbed them. And then a second clip of this cat and dog that were kind of hanging out together. Cat's on a table with a lit candle. Dog kind of walks around the table. Cat kind of walks around on top of the table. Dog comes over to cat. Cat kind of whacks at the dog. But in the process of whacking the dog, cat's tail goes into candle flame. Cat, confused, watches its tail just burn on fire. It's a long-haired cat, by the way. And then the dog kind of like gets spooked too. At the same moment, the tail sets on fire and like jumps back a couple of feet and then looks over and is watching the cat's tail burn too. And the two of them are just like, what the heck is going on with that? And then it burns out. The cat just the entire time sitting on the table just watching its tail burn. But the fire goes out. It doesn't really, because I was looking at kind of small, so I didn't quite make out any particular details. But it didn't look like the fire got to the point of, say, burning any hair or anything, or not burning hair, certainly burning the fur, but not getting to the skin. Kind of like if you have longer hair, how if you burned your hair but it didn't get up to your scalp, and if it doesn't touch your skin at all, you're not gonna be injured, you're just gonna be having a bad hair day. But after it went out, the dog, like, came up over to the cat and started sniffing at the cat's tail, like, what the heck was that, dude? But it's funny just the way that both of the animals were watching the cat's tail burn, as the cat was just totally like, huh? And the dog's like, what's wrong with your tail? It was pretty good.
That cat sounds metal.
What's wrong with your tail, dude? That pretty much the sentiment, yeah. And by the way, Laser Iguana, thank you for following. And wait, sheep, come back! What does more damage? My stick or my axe? That vid pissed me off because they were leaving candles out unattended with pets. I would definitely agree with that. Leaving, and hello there, Laser, hey. Leaving sort of anything that an animal can get hurt by, you know, like a flaming candle, out alone with your pet. Bad idea, kind of irresponsible. But at least nothing happened. No, not the sheep! Don't feel bad. Same with small children. Yeah. Yeah. Be careful about what's around your unattended small creature. Alright, Petri. I killed animals while you were gone. What? Is that cow okay? Is that cow having a little vibe? Oh, no, the cow's fine now. No more vibing with cow. Cow was, like, standing here and was doing a little shake, backslide a little bit.
They were praying to the altar.
Maybe that's it. Sending good vibes to the altar. Do you need to progress in age separately from me? Or did you when you were on your own file?
I don't know. I didn't get this far.
Then in your mission list, does it have make altar as one of the things? I'm not sure if the mission list is shared when you're in multiplayer or if it's unique.
The top one says craft a stone furnace. Craft blacksmith, craft old rag on workbench. Is what I have.
That's almost where I'm at. Because I do have stone furnace, and I have smelt ores with furnace. I don't have the rag, though. And that might just be because it's getting cut off. And Gritty, hello, welcome. I push Caco into a room with a bunch of candles and close the door, leaving her unintended. I look around at all of the pretty lights. They look so nice. Oh, and they're so warm, too. I'm gonna grab one. I wonder if I can eat them. As I bring it up to my mouth. Okay. Now, with this skills option, the skills tab here, you can see there, beyond just basics, there's also combat, magic, living, and trick. So, living, it looks like, looking across them, are just kind of more general life skills, however you want to describe them. Something about trick, though, having satiation. Your satiation level will not decrease for a certain amount of time. That doesn't really sound like something that's a trick, but okay. Hang on. Passive skill high five, Petri. When you melee attack an ally player, the attack and magic attack for both players will increase for a certain period of time. You can high five each other. Wow.
When do we get clothes?
You have to make them. You make them at the... not the furnace, but the blacksmith. I believe it is. I'm gonna get lean force, so if we get... so if I buff, I can use it as a heal method too. And then I'm gonna go over here for combat, because I want the two-handed skill over here. So I'm gonna need to use 2 skill points to be able to get into tier 2. Don't want that, because that would conflict with... the shield skill will conflict with two-handed. This one says it's for a one-handed sword. And I'm looking at this. Spinning consumes stamina. Don't care about fisting. A powerful single-handed sword. Single. Don't want it. Shield attack. Don't want it. Great archer, though, I will put points into. Don't mind if I do, and then I can get the two-handed up here. Pow. And now I will be prepared when I can make a two-handed sword. Look at Granny. She's very excited about this. Hit 6 p.m., Six says, looking over at Gritty, hands on hips. What the hell? I love eating candle wax. Trick. Eating food will make you less hungry. Does it work with the candle wax? Don't care about fisting. I mean punching! Punching the enemies, dude! Fisting is not for everyone. Help, Petri. Petri, are you crafting the stone furnace? I guess this is a way to say, since if you have craft stone furnace, and I'm crafting stone furnace, I've crafted the stone furnace. Do you still have the quest?
Yeah.
I guess that means we're gonna have 2 of everything? Honestly, then, maybe just leave it
down first.
Huh? Sorry, what?
Place it down first and it might... Nope.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to make 2 of everything if we get missions for it. I mean, then we could just casually leave all of the stuff put down on the ground here. And then you can just keep them in your inventory when we go to the next island. And then you can just place them down at that point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm now going to make... we'll put max. 94 max. We'll do about half that and do 60. Craft. Yeah, multiplayer in quotation marks. I think Craftopia, maybe only like compared to how long that you've been able to play it. I think multiplayer is a relatively new addition, as when you are even logging into the game, like you start it up before you get to the menu screen, and they're like, hey, multiplayer, might be a little bit unstable since we're still working on it. Did you expect any better from the scuffed game? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Minecraft achievements aren't shared without mods. That's the industry standard. That's fair, too. I think it does somewhat depend on a... You know, because you could interpret it, too. If your sandboxy game is one where you generally kind of split off from everybody and you don't really work together on what you're doing, then it makes sense to have separate achievements and separate missions. But if you are, you know, doing more of a co-op thing, then it makes sense if they're shared. I'm not sure if Craftopia is meant to be a, hey, we should be working together, progressing together. Or if it's meant to be, hey, we're in the same world together. Well, bye forever while I build my house on the exact opposite side of this continent. Just kind of varies, I suppose. As I wait patiently for my copper. Though I can't pick up some of it, and now I can craft the blacksmith too. Oh, I also need to craft that old rag.
There's a throwing weapon that's a banana peel. Oh, you can also make crutches.
Crutches?
Yeah.
I guess if you ever break your leg, you can give yourself some proper medical care. Which also, additional question then. I forgot what I was going to ask. Head empty. That's a Gran moment right there. Classic Gran. Always forgetting things. They should make it possible to be in a team and thereby share achievements. That would be nice. Because I guess Minecraft modded, you can do that. But, So you can decide to join a team and share the achievements, or you can go on your own and do the achievements on your own. That would be interesting. But as I'm looking around, say in here, or if I go back and say look at the map option, I don't think there's any sort of party system here in Craftopia. You can't have a party. No parties allowed. Brain isn't what it used to be. No, this is what happens when you get old like Green. This game gets very wacky on later eras. Yeah, honestly, looking over at their newer, more recent game by the devs, again, which is Pal World, and that's the Pokemon with guns game. Really not surprising that this game gets wacky either. No parties! Angry Petri spray party. Oh yeah, I needed to make a blacksmith. Have you made the blacksmith for yourself?
Yeah, that's what this is over here.
Oh, wait, you already put it down? Oh, yeah. Okay. Then I will craft one for me, and then I will keep mine in my inventory. Pokemon with guns? That really is what Pal World is, though. I don't know if you... I feel like that Pal World has gotten a decent bit of marketing, and that because it is Pokemon with guns, that a lot of people have heard about it. I don't know if you specifically have or not, Emily. But if you haven't, I would recommend at least looking it up, because you hear Pokemon with guns, and you can make whatever sort of mental images associated with it, but when you look at it, even the art style, you will be, wow, it really is. Why do we call muscles guns? That's a good question. Kind of along those lines, I wonder when we started to.
It's because we have a right to bear arms.
Petri? Imagine if that was the source for it, was because we put that down and they're like, it's guns now. Good dang it. Petri's not wrong!
Candles are catching on fire and they got you on fire.
That actually completed a mission for me. So, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm also gonna make myself some clothes. Petri goes into the pun corner. And then Emily puts a blanket over her toe. I was rooting for Temtem, but it looks like they have added a shitty battle pass and paid item shit. Well, Temtem was overall an MMO, or at least initially you buy the game and then you get in, but it really is an MMO. And so the fact that they have battle pass and paid items then doesn't really become, to me, very surprising, as I'm not sure that any MMO really nowadays exists that doesn't have some extent of a cash shop adjacent system. We also need to make a hatter. You have, I can't use this now! I guess that's another reason why we might want to have 2 of everything, though, is then we can be using our own workbenches at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
So we might
Yeah.
gather up all of this stuff when we relocate to next island. Let's see, where's the hatter? There's the hatter. I need some leather, so I'm gonna have to go kill some deer. But before I do that, I'm gonna need some weaponry. I'm going to need some logs so I can make the better bow. Hang on.
How do I make... Oh, here it is. Never mind. I got it. How many do I need?
Also, people weren't able to have their names. Like, what do you mean? Do they have a fixed naming system in Temtem? Which then instantly makes me think along the lines of, I remember Toontown a billion years ago had both a default naming system where you just picked 3 words from a existing set they had, or you could do a custom name, but if you opted to do a custom name, you had to have sort of a temporary name until it was manually accepted. And, I mean, they still need to pay for servers, so cash shop or other forms of revenue are needed. I totally understand that, and by extension is why I personally never really mind any sort of paid content requirements in MMOs, though, at the same time, I do think having it as a... If the cash shop system is built around, you know, the pay-to-win idea, where, hey, if you spend real money, you can get a sword that gives you 300% extra damage, that's when it starts getting kinda shitty. To be honest, Battle Pass stuff in games usually means I just don't play them because they're disrespectful of my time. Yeah. MMOs do try to push you into playing a game for a long period of time, as that's what a lot of their systems are built around. The game is expensive, and they cut out the content you paid for or make it irrelevant. Yeah, that's the case where it then becomes, kind of frustrating. I can understand. It's not pay to win, dudes, for the Battle Pass, but they give out gear and exotics and shit that you need to upgrade your gear. Thus, yeah, if they're locking out content in that way, it does make it sound like it does push it more towards pay to win, but I would honestly just prefer to pay a subscription. I'll play for the time I play. Yeah, there's different approaches you can take with your monetary systems for MMOs. Okay, I got a bunch of wood. I make the bow. That way we can go hunt the deer. Honestly, I hate battle passes as a concept for Destiny 2. Let me throw this a different way here. There are some particulars like battle pass that I don't actually know what that does or what it means. I know things like there's subscription services, there's cash shops where you can buy custom items, or not custom, but paid items that will be cosmetic, or maybe pay-to-win style again, where it'll give you stats and the like, or, you know, just straight up buy in-game money sometimes. But Battle Pass incentives are just a forced mode of capitalizing on fear of missing out. Usually it means that there is a $10 to $20 pass that, as you level up, it gets you more things. I see. My main issue for Destiny 2 is that you pay for the game, you pay for the expansion, and you pay for the battle pass, and you pay for the seasons in between expansions, and then there's a cash shop.
Gross. That reminds me of, I mean, I know The Sims is different, but I actually think The Sims isn't as expensive as it used to be, because the base game was $60, and then the expansions were $40. But I think it's gone down in price, but still, that's... It was like $700, $800 for The Sims and all the expansions.
Yeah, the Sim expansion stuff is always, like, kind of expensive for what it really is in the end. Is because when you're paying prices where you could essentially buy a completely new game, it doesn't really seem very monetarily balanced. Oh no. I made my bow. I'm making some arrows, and then we will hunt some deer. Did you make yourself a bow and arrows, Petri?
No, I was using a sword.
Oh, well, that's fine too.
It's kind of difficult, but...
Well, we need to get some leather. I think I made myself the clothing and I didn't equip it. As I'm looking at you and your clothes on, I'm like, wait a second. There we go. Granny is no longer in her undergarments. Granny. Clothed and powerful. Look at her. Entry animated bit. Hello, welcome. I think there's deer over here on this right side of the island. Again, you said you did fight some deer already. Do you need any more leather still?
Maybe? Why did you need leather? Because of the clothes?
To build the hatter.
Oh. Yes, I haven't done that.
Okay. Then if you don't have any leather for that, you will need to hunt the deer to get the leather and complete it. I also need to put my bow in my hotbar so I can actually equip it. Would be a little bit handy if I actually have that. Oh, I forgot to equip my arrows too. Awkward. Oops.
I got you cornered.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
I don't care about the monos. Ignore them. Oh, the deer hopped away! I killed his fox instead, because it's next to me. Which also drops some leather, so that works.
Oh, does it?
Good one, Gran. Thank you! You can't get leather from cows? Don't be ridiculous. Cows don't have any leather, Phil. But no. You cannot get leather from the cows. The cows give you meat, and they give you milk. They do not give you leather. I don't know why they don't give you leather, but they don't. That's just how it is. That's the world of Craftopia. Accidentally shooting bushes because the deer's hiding behind it. Deer, stop running away. How am I supposed to shoot you? Now, if only I could actually hit them. Well, I'll go for the fox again. It hopped away and I hit rock instead. That's not what I wanted. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wing! Oh, I missed.
Oh, I found the deer that you shot. It still has an arrow in it.
Well, that'll make it lower HP for you to kill him. There we go. Oh, god dang it! I'm aiming for the deer's head, and it leaned its head down, making it so I missed. Curse you, deer. The walking animation while aiming is goofy. Yeah, you can see that my legs get very near to clipping through each other. Looks a little bit... No, actually, as I'm looking at their feet, they do just kind of straight up go through each other.
Ew! I picked up cow feces, and for some reason it's pink.
Hey, my feces is pink too. I just shit right here on the top of this rock. My shit, king of the hill. King of this rock. Don't
Ew,
touch
you
it.
can...
I'm putting a crown on it. The
You
Gran puts a crown on her shit.
Why can you do that?
What, poo?
Yeah.
Do I need to go into some biology for you? Now you see, Petri, not everything you eat
There's a
is
bear
fully
right
used.
there.
Oh, you're right. Petri, no! Petri, do not pick it up! I don't think Petri was planning to. But why is it pink? Everybody knows that pink poo is cuter than brown, which is why my poo is pink.
Did you see this over here? The bear's guarding it, though.
Definitely just a dungeon.
Oh.
Bear guarding dungeon. Too much Pepto. I intentionally drank Pepto-Bismol and wait, it'd be pink because Caco's blood is strawberry milk? These are the sacrifices that the Gran made in her youth in order to achieve adorable pink poo.
Gross.
That's what happens when you swallow your bubble gum. By the way, hello there, Fish Lord Man, and welcome. Hello. Hey. I'm running over. I cannot get this iron ore there because my pickaxe is not power. I cannot get this either, and I accidentally shot it with an arrow too. Fart bubbles? Are my fart bubbles pink?
Gross. I don't like this.
Petri demands a change of topic! Just imagine then Petri very gently slamming her fist on her desk. Ugh. Did you hear that slight ping there, chat? Yeah, it's because I headshot that fox. I'm a pretty good bowsman.
Sorry, I hit my mic.
Petri! Why are you beating up your microphone? It didn't do anything! Oh my god, violent! Petri, just because you're so mad about the poo and fart topic.
Yep.
Delayed fury. Caco, on SS13 around last night where everything was pink, I made everyone's blood into strawberry milk? Did you really? Because pink blood is less violent. That's hilarious. I didn't realize that you had done that too. I had gotten on the station after you're like, go look at it. And everything was pink and I'm like, haha, yeah. And then, since I became a botanist, I went over and grew a bunch of roses. And so when everybody was on the escape shovel, I dumped out all of my roses out of my produce satchels, and then I just started throwing roses all around the escape shuttle. So the escape shuttle was both pink, covered in roses, beautiful. I came down here and I'm shooting this cow, but I really want to, ouch! But it's really more deers that I'm wanting to kill. What the hell is going on? I'm trying to grab out, I think I've confused the game. There we go. Remember P-Ocean? Excuse me? Hello there, Shadow. Welcome. What is P-Ocean? My fave rounds are anytime space or the ocean is made of a different liquid.
Ah! I made the Hatter, but it fell over.
No! Not the Hatter!
How do I pick it back up?
Click and hold E.
There we go. Thanks. I'll put it over here then.
It's all
was-
piss. Huh? Yeah.
It's okay, it's fine now. I did not want to.
For a
Not
moment,
wanna
then.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. My head.
Sorry, I like pause because I think you're gonna say, and then I have the worst timing, and then just start talking right when you do. How do we manage? Oh look, it's Willy! Watch as I shoot the hen! Bing! He's dead now! Where's my, slash dance? Oh, it didn't work. Well, that's a shame. What? Says Welly. There was a skeleton, dude! That means it was you! Every
Wait,
skeleton
really?
is Welly. Yes, there was a skeleton over here.
Is there another one?
Maybe, but I don't see one right now. I don't know if there's one somewhere else on the island, or if another one will spawn here later. Unsure. I was away for a while, didn't know there were skeletons. Well, there is apparently. But Blood Ocean was fucking fantastic when I rolled being a vampire once.
Don't pee in the ocean. It makes the horrors angry.
The horrors. Shadows, that. Horrors.
Stop being in my house.
I guess the horrors then live in the ocean. So there's the horrors, hands on hips, angry. This is my house. Don't pee here. What do they do about all the fish then? Because all the fish are out there peeing in the ocean. I've also now realized all of the animals are sleeping, Petri, because it's nighttime.
Except for the deer, apparently.
What? The deer don't sleep? Or is it just because they have already been active? What if some horrors like it? Willy! Awful! Oh my god. How many arrows do I have left now? 15? That's enough. That's enough to get a little bit more leather. I put Welly in the other corner. Punishment zone. Throw a blanket over Welly. Now Petri is in the pun corner and Welly's in the pea corner. Or, I look at the camera. Punishment?
Now you're in the pun corner.
I'm in the pun corner with Petri! Yay! Slime gets turns around and leaves though. God dang it! I wonder if there's a skill that makes you more stealthy, so that the animals are less, will less readily see you. Because I know that I can crouch, or maybe I have to unlock a crouch skill. Because there's definitely crouching. I also should probably level up this dodge action. I'm hungry, the Gran complains. Calm down, Gran. You'll get your mashed potatoes, your solidified meats later. For now, we're still trying to hunt these stupid deers. Deers, please. There we go. I managed to headshot that one. Alright, I'm coming back, Petri. I hope I got more than just one more. Okay, great. I've got 6 leathers now. Need some auto-targeting arrows or something? These deer are nuts. Oh no! Emily got auto-modded! For reason being aggression level 1. Oh no. Okay, I'm about to read out Emily's very violent, aggressive message. Ahem. In my D&D group, whenever my party made a pun, I started saying, "I'll kill you, see where this gets you." Jesus. Emily.
It's a kill threat.
Kill threat. That's violent. That's aggressive. And started tallying them on a board. Emily's D&D character just shaking their head like, you're gonna regret this. Oh, accidentally ate raw flesh, Petri. Oh. My
Oh.
character didn't like it. I'm the DM. Oh. Marking the tallies against your players then, like, as the DM, just you wait until the pun master comes out and destroys you. Now where was it? Where's my campfire? There's the campfire so I can cook some of this here meat. Big stack. Craft.
I wonder if I can give you stuff that I collect.
Probably. A cow also just spawned on top of the campfire, by the way. So it was pretty much just doomed from its very existence start. Anyways, they hit 120 and the Teresk showed up. Oh. The pun, they don't like puns, makes the whores angry, just like pee in the ocean does. And the Red Burning King, hello, welcome. We should have liked it if it was cooked fresh or cooked flesh. Either way, if it was cooked, then we would be into it, but when it is raw, we do not care for it. And now I make the hatter. There. Now I call that cook steak on demand. Keep making jokes and the wizard will track you down and cast all kinds of vile piss magic on you. The absolute worst kind of wizard. Now,
That's
cook
nasty.
D's? Oh, Peepo sit. Tiny, pat it on the head. And hello there, voice box. Welcome, hi. I hope you're
Voice
doing well.
box. I have a little hat.
Petri, I like you are just like voice box, and then you interrupt yourself because you're all excited about your hat. Cook D's pants grab. Oh, Phil, I like you're fanning yourself there because you're so hot, Petri. Very, very good look.
Oh, did I? I wasn't paying attention.
You did just do that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, there I go again. Defeat the boss inside the dungeon is one of my...
Yeah, that'll probably be mine in just a moment too. I need to smelt some iron ingots. I don't have any iron. I haven't made a better pickaxe yet. I'm gonna have to get some of that. Let me just go ahead and craft a copper pickaxe.
I have iron,
Oh,
if you need it. I don't know how to give it to you, though, is the thing.
well, we can figure that out. Also,
Or-
voice box scandalized, turn around and left.
I can actually probably just make it for you, and then you can get it out of that.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, just collect it from there when it's done. Yeah, I'll just give that a minute then. Perfect. It's so hot right now, Petri. Playing plate up and the number of people who order well-done steak strikes fear in me. Honestly, when I was playing plate up, I somewhat kind of liked, while playing solo at least, having the steak sit on the oven cooking because it gives you a little bit of a chance to work on other things while you're waiting for the meat to cook. So when you have a bunch of people that are cooking well-done steak, you can slap it on the oven and, say, run around and clean things up at the same time. Just make sure you have a bunch of pre-cooked well-done steaks. It's fine. What was I looking for in my inventory? Yes. Moving down my upgraded, items down here. And then I'm going to take old items and put them into the market. That one and that one, and I have 3 wooden sticks apparently. I do not need all of these wooden sticks. We put them into the market as well. Petri,
Yes?
I'm making my hat. I'm crafting my hat.
Just got here. I hear you're giving away free steaks.
Slug Nugs, hello, welcome, and thank you for resubscribing for 10 months with Prime. Unfortunately, no, we are not giving away any free steaks. We do have free steaks that we've got, but that I don't think is the same as steaks. I'm assuming that you're trying to say sticks. I did just sell those on the market, I'm afraid, so there's none left over. And it looks like somebody's walking over and grabbing the last steak that we have available, so I'm sorry, but we're all out. The TTS done did me dirty.
Steaks.
Seeks. Steaks.
Just all a variety of ways to pronounce it, huh? Emily, thank you for the bits. To be fair, it doesn't take much longer to cook a well-done steak. Just leave it on the flames, just a little bit of extra time. But hello there, Scoot D. Welcome. Hi.
I can make a fishing rod.
Now Petri's just gonna spend all her time fishing. And now I equip my hat. Kind of unfortunate that it covers up Gran's horns, though. Gran can no longer show off how she's a very cool demon lady.
I personally am glad that Granny can't be horny anymore. I hate myself.
God dang it, Petri. There goes Granny's horniness. These sick people, yeah, burn my steak, ruin it, make it leathery, I want to be able to use it for shoes. All the people, yeah, ordering the well-done steak.
Wait, why do I... Oh, never mind. I thought I had 2 copper pickaxes for a second, but I don't. Ah! Game
Okay.
lag.
I'm just making myself the detector here. And then I think all I have left now is that dungeon and boss quest. But before I go run off to do that... Ouch! As I run into the fire again! Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm looking at my life at 28? How do you heal? Are we gonna have to build a little potion station and make some health potions real quick?
Does, eating not give you health?
I'm looking at my meats. It looks like it does 43. I eat another one. 58. It does. Not a lot, though. Feel like having a potion would heal more. I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm making a potion crafting station. And now I'm gonna put that down and see what it takes to make some potions. I want to be able to drink my steak juice when I bite into it. Better be like a watermelon. You know, why spend any time cooking the steak at all, dude? Just eat it raw. Makes you feel more one with your primal instincts anyway. I don't get the hate for well done, but it sure does make me laugh when people say they hate me for liking it well done. People like to be elitist about everything. Or, I don't, maybe not necessarily the word elitist, but very like, it has to be done this way. It's fine.
We got a #1 victory royal here for night. We bout to get down. Get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town.
Tomato.
Please stop singing that song.
But Shadow Eye like Fortnite smile.
Oh, I love that smile at the end, just Knuckles. But Shadow, I like Fortnite smile. Just, he's so happy about it, man. He loves Fortnite. Knuckles is totally into it as he looks over at Shadow and probably starts doing a dance, you know, flossing or something. Blue rare only real steak. As was asked in chat, what is blue rare? What is blue rare? I've never eaten or cooked a blue rare steak. What is blue rare? It's so rare, your meat just turns blue. I've made myself some potions. I used one, but I also didn't need to use one because I already had my health full, I think, from leveling up. I want to make this one knight sword before we go into dungeon. That's two-handed blade, but I need some iron ore for it. Iron ingot. Do you have any? Do you have any more? I know you made the 5 earlier.
I might. Let me see.
Because I need 30 bars.
I do not.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna collect some iron ore real quick. Kind of in quotation marks real quick as I can get them. Blue rare is just searing it. Just sear it a few seconds on each side, and that's it. You grab your steak, you put it on a grill, you get a couple of lines, just the little grill lines, and then you say, yep, that's all I need, and then you eat it. I just make my steak look a little bit fancy via heat, and then I eat it, basically raw. Is it possible to only cook the inside of the steak, leave the outside a little raw? I think at that point, you would probably need to do some other kind of cooking method. I don't know, maybe get some, like, metal prongs that you could stab into the meat, you know, just through the center of it, and then deliver some heat to that prong so you can heat it from the inside out? Could you do that? Would that work? Thank you for the bits, Lawless.
I'm sad I can't hear the
Yes, to that
messages.
Yeah.
It's all about anime gifts now.
Grandma, sorry, Grandma, sorry.
That's right, that's why I am the Gilf. Ow! But the thing with well done is that it means you've constricted all the vessels fully and rendered out all the fat, so the marbling of the steak is pointless, all cooked out, and the steak gets tough and loses its texture. It makes a $50 steak taste the same as a $5 steak when cooked well done. Well, then I could see it, because say that you are someone who's largely only cooking steaks at home most of the time, and you're not able to afford fancier steaks, so you get more inexpensive ones, which maybe then it doesn't make much of a difference when you do cook them longer, well done, versus if you cook them less, so it's more rare. So then if you go out to get a fancier steak, because you're used to cooking it well done all the time, that just ends up being what you order too, you know? But maybe that's what's going on. Ow. Dang, Mono. I wonder if I have enough iron ore. I check my inventory. Aha! Just barely, I think. I'm running over. Oh, I see you're crafting too.
Not for long, hopefully. I wonder if I can cancel. Let me see how much I need. Ew, I picked up your poop again.
Oh! But it's just a waste of money then. Yeah, I could see that argument overall. It's fine to like it, but that doesn't mean you're overpaid by a lot. I can understand that sort of argument then. I mean, I guess if you can somehow grab in some boiling oil into it, maybe take your knife, stab into steak, and then kind of squeeze it so you open it up so there's like a pocket inside, and then pour in the boiling oil. Yeah, who pays for $50 steaks if you're living at home? If you're the bourgeoisie, why would you spend $5 when you can get a $50 steak? You twirl your cigar and mustache. I do my poor person steaks well done at home and order it rare in restaurants, and there you go. I mean, I buy $50 steaks to cook at home if marbling looks good and I want to eat real good ones, like once a year. Steak prices have really gone up, though food prices in general have really gone up. But there is that case too, where if you don't buy it regularly, then buying more expensive food to have at home makes sense as well. I think I'm assuming that the thought there with $50 steaks at home was somewhat in conjunction with regularly buying $50 steaks. You know? Petri.
Mm-hmm.
What if you had a V8 with steak? Like, with steak in it. Like, you put the two in a blender and blended it up. Steak V8 smoothie.
Caco, why would you say something like that to me?
So I could get your reaction. As Petri just crosses her arms and is like, man? Pig milk smoothie? Huh? Hello there, Prowler. Welcome? Huh? I'm more of a chicken gal, so I don't really eat steak very often. Honestly. I wouldn't say necessarily, as Petri says same, I wouldn't say that I am a steak person, or a chicken person, but at home don't tend to like steak very much. We'll get a tri-tip that I'm alright with, but for the most part, I'm not wild into steaks. I wouldn't say I'm wild into chicken necessarily either. I think of them, I kind of maybe prefer more hamburger beef when it's in hamburger. I think I'm honestly mostly influenced by what kinds of meat I like, based entirely upon how it's prepared. So I won't straight off go, I want steak, rather than I want chicken. It becomes combined with, how are we preparing the steak or chicken? To really pick between the two. And hello there, Archon and Shy Guy, welcome! All I want is a pig milk smoothie. It's my IRL birthday, Caco. I never ask you for anything. Well, firstly then, happy birthday, Prowler! Happy birthday!
I
Patrick.
just discovered something terrible.
What?
You can eat the feces.
Honestly, I would be surprised if you weren't able to. With the way that Craftopia is.
I'm gonna throw this out. I don't want this. This is
The poo in your inventory?
what just happened.
It's...
Here we go. Okay, good. Remove. Remove item completely.
Just delete from existence, Petri says. Imagine not being into chicken like you love your own life. I'm sorry. I can at least tell you that I do love eggs. I am really into eggs. Put egg on hamburger, put egg into salad, eat egg alone, prepare egg in different fashions, cook egg in multiple ways, put it on ramen. I love eggs. I love eggs. And D&D is finished, so I'm freely to actively watch. How has crafting been going? Maybe a little bit slow, because we've been maybe a little bit I have been a little bit distracted. I don't want to throw it over at Petri and say Petri has been distracted.
I'm always distracted.
My stream buffered the moment Petri was about to tell us. I missed it. I've been censored. Emily's ears covered. Eggs are like the perfect food, but do you make mayo? I've never made mayo, no. So I can't comment on that. Though, at the same time, I don't like mayonnaise very much. Though, I know when you make things, it tends to be better than ones you can buy in the store. So it's possible that if I did make my own mayo, I might try that and be like, I love mayo now. I made mayo in my time in FFA. Homemade mayo is a different breed. That's what I picture. And Petri, do you need to wait for your food here, or are you good? And I mean, like, the steak that you're cooking on this campfire, not real life food. Are you prepared to go run over to the dungeon?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go dungeoning. And by the way, hello there, Graviton. Hi, hello, welcome. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew with eggs? Sure, they're close enough to potatoes. Egg lover title retracted, only an egg liker now? Oh, I got downgraded just because I haven't tried making mayo yet? Oh, or is it because I don't like mayo? Oh well, there goes my egg lover title, I guess.
Wow. Look at all this.
Oh my god. Petri, look at my sword.
Oh.
I was expecting it to be big. I was not expecting it to be that big. Ow!
How'd you get it? How'd you get that?
I made it.
I didn't see an option for it.
It was the knight sword. It was, like, far off to the right in the blacksmith. It was next to a baseball bat, actually. But, oh! Ooh, did I just get a new hat? I'm looking. I'm squinting? What was that then? Hang on. Oh. No, it's a revived axes shell. That is not a hat. I wish I could wear that on my head because it looks like a hat, but... Alright, come on, Petri!
Oh, there's a book here. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, I guess the book doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think most of the stuff you can interact with in here. It's just, say, these pots? Yes, you can break them. I almost need to not swing my big sword to break pots because it just swings a little bit too slowly to be convenient. Yeah, little tiny goblin, little goblin kids.
They're kids.
We kill them.
I don't want to fight kids.
Kill them anyway. You don't have a choice. We have to progress in the dungeon. Therefore, all goblin children have to die. Bye, kids. And now I feel like a criminal because then honestly what I instantly think of is just Star Wars. Anakin walking in, waving to all the younglings. Nope. Petri,
Yeah.
have you seen any of the new Star Wars movies or medias?
Nope.
Neither have I. High five! Thank you for the sound effect, Petri. I mean, thank you for actually physically high-fiving me, Petri. Very cool.
Wait, that's cool.
Poogie Woogie Littlewood reference spotted. Emily, 100% accurate. We made a command during that Littlewood stream of Poogie Woogie because they'd say that. Yep, there it is. Hell yeah. If Anakin, if he had a saber 4 times the size of his body. Yeah, why aren't any of the lightsabers like this light sword length, huh?
Ow, he just stepped on my head.
That's not very nice.
Used me
I
as a
slash
step
him.
stool.
There we go. It does so. This sword does so much damage. Truly, two-handed sword of Ooh, Petri. This treasure chest is blue.
I don't see it.
Really? Oh, my treasure chest then. Haha, loser. I run away. I misread it as Poggy Woggy my entire playthrough. Honestly understandable. I'm looking over at Trazen and the whatever the other word where it wasn't Matrix but Matix. Because I'm used to hitting the barrels, I've walked over to the treasure chests intending to also be hitting them with my axe, and no, you do not hit treasure chests with axe. you hit barrels with axe and open the chests. And Faux Romano, hello, welcome. Oh my god, that sword, I know. I'm
There's a
feeling
link.
like Cloud over here. There is a tutorial woman.
What does she have to say?
Did you
Dodge
learn
action.
dodge action? It's dangerous to fight against bosses without dodge action. Hang on. You can talk to her too, Petri, or did she just talk and overlay her own text?
I wasn't paying attention. What's a dodge? How do you do the dodge action?
See, but you have to be moving too. If you just see without moving, you crouch. And you have to unlock the skill. So if you haven't unlocked the skill, you don't have it. Have you unlocked any of your skills? Well, you just dodged rolled, so never mind, I guess. I guess you have.
Yeah.
Okay, great. My friend got so mad and said I lied about them pogging, and I was like, I didn't lie, that's literally what they said! And then she shows you and is like, or they showed you and were like, it says Poogie Woogie? Excuse me? Tutorial Woman 4. Is Tutorial Woman 4 the mother of the goblin kids? Maybe? I don't know.
Look at this funny little guy.
It's a way to describe him. Oh, just a funny little guy.
Oh!
Oh, yep. Hide behind here. I think you can also run and dodge out of the way of those lasers, but it is easier to just hide behind the pillars.
Ooh, I'm on his hips.
Go, Petri, go! Wow. Nice job, Petri. Too easy. Petri did like all the work for that too, pretty much. Amazing. I guess they didn't design that golem pretty well to resist the battle. Maybe you should have encased that orb. There are broadsword type lightsabers. They're called great swords that use special crystals to make them longer. That's honestly hilarious. And here we go. Now we can open up all of our chests. Does that mean these side chests? Oh, no, okay.
I got one of.
You got big sword. Hang on, you got two big sword. What the frick?
Let me
Petri,
see.
what's that other big sword you got?
I got a baseball bat, a knight sword, and a kukri.
Kukri is a little short blade, I believe. The knight sword, I already have. That's one I made. And if the other one was just a baseball bat, I can pass on that, as I think that has less attack than knight sword, which has 160. Wait, you're still on the tutorial? Well, yeah, we're still on Tutorial Island. You know what probably was when I was playing this and fought that boss on my own and it took me longer was because I had put my game into hard mode because I was like, yeah, let's go with hard mode. And it was only after I started playing and was killing things where I was like, the combat isn't good enough for me to want this to be hard mode. All right, Petri, are you ready?
Well, hold on. It says I need. What did it say? I couldn't equip the sword because it said I needed two-handed.
Yes, you are correct. If you go into your
Listen.
skills and you go into combat, in tier 2, bottom row, third skill.
Oh no, I don't have enough.
Yep.
No.
Yep, so you cannot use the knight sword yet.
Now I can.
Oh. Oh man, but Petri, you could have gone with dual wielding, gotten 2 kukris.
Oh. Look at how big my bat is.
Wait, your baseball bat?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Why is the baseball bat so big? Skill issue? It's funny to phrase skill issue with not being able to hold the two-handed sword because then it literally is a skill issue.
Wait, I'm coming. Wait for me. Oh, that was it?
Yeah. We're on normal difficulty, and we've got big sword, and big sword, big damage, dude.
You don't even have... The bear's gone.
Yeah,
Can't
I
even
killed the
fight
bear.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, you were still loading. I got him. Hard mode do be increasing enemy health. Yeah, it's funny how often in games where a hard mode will just literally be kind of like a enemies do more damage. Enemies have extra health. That's it. Good luck. Alright, let me see here. Altar of Teleportation. We don't really have to actually craft this, because there is a Altar of Teleportation in the middle of the island. But, Petri! Petri,
Yeah,
look up.
I saw that. The thing in the sky.
Yeah. I wonder if we're able to get to that now, like if we just went up to the middle part of the island and had campfire, if we'd be able to fly up high enough, or if we need some other special item to get up that high. I'm kind of feeling like we probably can't get that high up. Maybe if we built a bunch of stairs? I think we're going to ignore Tiny Baby Island, actually, looking at it. Well, Petra, let's pick up all the stuff and head off. And don't forget
Okay.
your meat on campfire.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to grab this, market. It has items inside? Oh, I see. Alright, I guess I'm gonna abandon the market here. Bye, market.
Wait, but that means we won't get...
The money? We'd have to
Uh.
wait 2 minutes, which I'm fine with.
I'm just getting my stuff back. I can sell it again later.
Yeah, we'll just put down the market after we pass through.
Why can't I get my stuff that's floating? Oh, never mind. I got it.
Hard mode, enemies will now play footsies at the edge of your range, fighting game style, and zone you out with projectiles. God dang it! Enemies are really upping their AI power now! Am I hungry? Oh yeah, I am hungry. Hang on, let me eat some of my fried meats. Meat consumables? Wait, there we go. Not bear's raw animal flesh, but cow's fried animal flesh. We need to get higher. And you can just build platforms to it. That was my assumption then. That was part of my assumption was, okay, if you can't fly up with campfire, maybe building platforms. But is it really worth it? Looking at the fact we're on Tutorial Island, I can't imagine whatever's up there is that good, right?
I don't know. It looks like there's some cool stuff up there.
I'm squinting. I'm looking. I squint at Dragon's Dogma? And Graviton's also answering yes and no? Is it worth it up there? Is it worth it, chat? Just carry the campfire up with you and use it for constant updraft. Just, grab some ropes, attach campfire to ropes, put campfire under us, or wear it as a hat, constant updraft. Yeah, there's definitely something up there. There's a dude up there, forgot what he does. Well, if we killed him, we would get egg. Which, by the way, I like that the eggs are separately labeled, by the way. There's the chicken's raw egg, but then the NPC eggs, which I think Petri picked all of them up, are just labeled egg.
Yeah. I'm catching fish. No!
Oh my god, you got a huge fish. What the?
A gar.
A perpetual flight machine? Yeah, if only. And you forgot about our face? How could you forget the beautiful face of Gran, which I now realize is not even the same color as of my body? My head and my body are different tones, just very slightly.
Do you want to put the campfire down and see if we can get it from here?
Why not? We're here. We could see how close. And again, there is always the choice where if we really want to know what's up there, we could just build the platforms.
Can't make it.
Yeah, it's close, but not quite there.
Oh well.
Are you really grannin' or just severely dehydrated? You know, it could be both. I'm both old and I never drink enough water. Ah! Ow! I fell in the water! You can't use it now? What do you mean I can't? There we go. Alright, Petri, up or right?
Up.
Alright. I have opened the island of residence. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just open them both. They're exactly the same. What's even the point? Ooh. Now we could go to this diagonal place, though. 2-2, huh? Well, are you ready, Petri?
Yep.
Oh my god, I just realized there was the option for J, destroy the island. I'm really tempted now to destroy one of the islands just to see what happens. It's totally random, I swear. You say as I squint between the two islands. Ah!
Oh my goodness.
Just instantly
That's a
attacked by
werewolf.
skeletons and werewolves. Ha! Dead now. Gone. Defeated. Random Island 3. Got 3 of the same islands in a row. Dang, I got some weird RNG luck, huh? Ooh, skeletons. Look at them. Look at Petri kill him. Yes, yes! Alright, Petri, now we gotta find somewhere to live. I'm looking around. Is there... Since these islands are kind of base, I feel like there's not really much of a point of going somewhere special. However, Petri...
Yeah.
It kind of looks like... Yeah, as I'm looking at my map, too. 2 questions. 1. Do you see this red marker? Cock
Yes.
map. God dang it, Welly. This red marker that I'm moving around?
Yeah. I see it.
Okay, there's a house over here.
How do you know?
Because I can just barely see it physically, like, not on the map, but in the
In the world.
view. And then when I opened it up on the map, just barely off the edge, I can see that there's a house there. Actually, the house I was seeing is also different from the one that I've got highlighted. So there's a couple of houses over here.
That's
Oh,
an
there's also
enemy
some
camp
deer.
that you have highlighted.
Oh, I feel like I've been misled then.
But there are houses over here.
Yep, there's one up here on the hill. Petri! Petri! I waved down at you! That extremely Breath of the Wild looking enemy camp, by the way.
Yes.
I tap back in and that's the first thing I see. Of course I'm gonna comment on it. I've ruined the cock now, though. It's weird cock antics happening.
I can't go in.
What? I can't either! I just wanted to hang out in their house. What the heck, dude? Villager woman, why can't I go inside? When the bear caught up to me, I kicked the bear into a river, fearing for my life. Excuse me? Also, this village boy? Petri, look at the village boy! This is some, like, PS1, PS2, paste face, like, I think Siren, except higher quality.
Oh.
A little bit higher, not quality, but I mean like resolution type thing. Especially with the fact that the mouth actually physically
No
opens.
trespassing.
Lazy
Correct.
Ramco! Hello! Thank you for resubscribing for 18 months. Appreciated. He looks a little familiar. I wouldn't doubt it if they are just, you know, free or purchasable assets that you can get.
Look at this weirdo. Right here.
I'm looking at him. As he hunches over, he is kind of a weirdo, isn't he? And-
It looks like I'm petting him.
Okay, second comment. Petri, his coat all stitched up. Squint closer now at his skin as well.
Quit moving.
Yeah, it's hard to tell when he's just running in circles. Excuse me, Researcher Faust. Okay, there, that stopped him. Wait, am I just gonna have to spam talk to him to make it so he stops running in circles? Excuse me, sir. If you look at his arms at the very least... Yeah, I can't really stop. Whee! Wahoo! Hey! Go faster, Faust! Yeah, giddy up, boy! Hoi! Ha-cha! Ha-cha! I
on
love
this guy's
my new
shoulders.
mount. Giddy up, yeah, go faster. Ching! Wacha! As I slap his ass to get him to move quick. Why?
That's
No.
harassment.
It's right. Can I do the same thing? Yes! Oh my god. Wee, let's go, Merchant Smith! Yahoo! I love riding on the dwarf, man.
It doesn't
Where?
work
Now
for
I
me.
can... Oh, no! Wait, come back! Oh. Well, at least I can jump on top of him. This game. That's a tall dwarf! I love that. I love my new tall dwarf mount. It makes me feel safe and secure on my journeys.
Please stop mounting the villagers.
But I need more mounts, Petri.
Can't even go into the tavern, are you kidding me?
Can't buy any alcohol. This is a tragedy. Is there even a point then of this town? All of the NPCs, when you talk to them, are just kind of like, I'm gonna secretly set up a blank in front of that dude's house. They can get all burnt up and I won't care.
Yo, I found a graveyard.
I don't know what this villager boy wants to set up because he didn't
Dude,
tell me,
the
but I'm
skull is
concerned.
huge.
I'm running over here. When the player character mounts all the NPCs but not the PCs. I look over at Petri, and I shake my head, and then I run over and I mount the dwarf again. You're right. They didn't do a very good job at burying the bodies if they just left a skull and a rib cage out, huh? Like, there's still a coffin? Do you think they assembled the skeleton? We're like, oh shoot, we forgot to put the skull in with this one. Ah, well, I'll put it away later. And so they just set the skull on top of the coffin. And they just left. What psycho dug this graveyard? I think they need to be fired, and I think they need to hire a new gravekeeper. New mortician. I wonder if we could rob this farmyard. This farmland. Anyway, Petri, do you want to try defeating this little monster setup out here? The Breath of the Wild monsterscape?
Sure. Let me switch. Let me look at my weapons though.
Okay. I'll just crouch down on top of school and wait. That villager was standing at a slant? Well, he was on a slope now, wasn't he? Hang on! That enemy has a glider! I think they're cheating! Goblin Bard. He's dropping bombs. Ah! He did have bombs. He did try to blow you up, Petri. I'm going to kill the healer so they can't heal anybody. I wonder if I can just knock down their tower straight up. I'm also trying to make sure to keep an eye on my health so I don't die. I hit the tower, but it didn't look like it did anything. The AI pathing, not very good. As these guys in here are just kind of running at the wall in an attempt to run at you, Petri.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yo,
But
can
they're
we get
dead
the
now.
meat?
Oh yeah, that's a big meat.
Oh, no, can't get it.
Ooh, cutlass. Except I think this cutlass here is one-handed sword, so if you wanted this, Petri... Oops.
As much as I like this sword, it's too slow for me. I like
Alright, come in here.
fast.
Right here. Cutlass. On the ground. Take that. That should be more powerful than your normal sword. So clearly what you could try out then, Petri, is unlocking that dual wield skill and see if you like dual wielding.
Yeah, let me go to skills. I don't have anything I can unlock yet, though. Can I also equip my shield? I can. Nice.
I just climbed up this tower not using the ladder, just like right next to it. Just, you know, in the air. Can you build guns? I don't want to outright say yes, but I think so. As Graviton comments, eventually I think, which I'm pretty sure is true. I know that later on you can certainly make cow factory farms where you raise cow, you move cow along factory conveyor belt, sure, and then you make cow into hamburger.
Wow.
You can build a tank. Alright, if you can make a tank, you gotta be able to make guns, dude. Alright, use potion, please. Potion. Activate. There we go. Ooh, that yielded a lot more than just food. Hell yeah. Alright, bombing bard. Killed you. Just arrow straight to the head. How does cow become ham? Hamburger! Hamburgers generally aren't made from pigs. Caco, desiring all the biggest sword, whispering in Petri's ear, but what if instead of big sword, you had 2 small sword? That's double the sword. That's right, I try to bait Petri away from big sword, that way I can keep all the big swords for myself. The scheme all along. I pulled out my pickaxe, and I still had it in my hand when I was wanting to swap over to the bow and arrow. Man, if the goblin had just managed to headshot me, then I would be dead. But the fool just normally shot at me.
Hey, we need to set our base up because I don't have any room. There's leather. Do you see this leather right here?
Yes.
Can you pick that up because I don't have room?
Yes.
Nice.
I am not picking up the stick, though. Okay, how about we ignore the rest of those enemy guys for now, then, and we'll just fly off and go ahead and build ourselves a base? Is this a giant copper ore spot? Hang on. It looks like a cookie, honestly. What am I doing? Oh, apparently I repaired my pick. It wasn't what I was aiming to do, but hey. Hoarding the big sword titles. Yes! 1 shot, 1 kill, won't even see it coming. You say, as Goblin Warrior and Goblin Bard, attempting to make their way over to us, but I guess we're just out of range, so they're not really staying focused. Help, my cat saw me, now I'm being hunted. Well, easy, just pull out your catnip arrow.
I already killed these guys.
They respawned. They do that.
Quickly.
There is
respawn.
so much copper ore, what the... I think I'm gonna be done mining this copper ore now. Let's run away!
Yeah.
We'll head back over to that teleportation stone then, and we'll just set up a little base over by it.
Okay.
Wow, that skull rock is literally just ripped from Breath of the Wild. Yeah, a lot of this game does seem to be ripped from Breath of the Wild. Those nodes have infinite resources? Seriously? Well, I'm glad I stopped and didn't go, no, I have to get everything, because I never would. Alright, let's put down our stuff. Okay, let's, try to keep everything like together. There's 2 furnaces, or I think those are 2 furnaces. We'll put, say, workbenches over here.
I have a hattery, right here.
Okay, I'll put the 2 blacksmiths over here. Our good old 2 of everything, hell yeah. 1 and 2.
I also have an altar.
Me too! Oh, ooh. I'm gonna put the other hattery behind the other one. There we go. I think those big ore spots are for automation machines. That would make a lot of sense. Just put your ore driller down at it, and then it can just drill there forever. Thus, infinite copper. It's so easy. Where's the other workbench, Petri?
I don't think I made one.
Oh, yeah, you probably made one in your own game. And that's where it got abandoned. That would make
Yeah.
sense.
Where is the market?
I have it. I've equipped it. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it by the road, because clearly that's where all of the shop people are going to come along, you know? You're walking along here as just innocent villager. You spend all your money, or part of your money at the market, and you turn around and walk away. And then we, seeing that NPC has not spent all of their money, either coerce them to go back and spend the rest of it, or just kill them and steal the remainder. The devs for this game are also working on that Pokemon with Guns game too. Yes, Electrocutor. Hello, welcome, Pal World. Yeah, which, honestly then, after you play Craftopia and then you look over to Pal World, you can only really just shake your head and comment, that's gonna be crusty as hell too. There is no way that is going to be 100% polished masterpiece. It's going to be a Pokemon with guns, as you expect a Pokemon with guns is going to end up. Oh, Pal World. I'm just gonna go ahead and put down my altar of transportation too. Just honestly for the point of clearing up space in inventory. I'm gonna put it down next to the other altar of transportation. They can hang out together, be friends, maybe fall in love, maybe have some wild romance, where then one of the altars of transportation starts cheating on the other one with one of these altars of civilization. They end up having a very dramatic breakup, but then a few years down the line, they realize that they really do love each other. However, the other one that got cheated on can never trust the other altar of transportation again, and so despite their love, they still refuse to get back together again, because what if you cheat again, you cannot be trusted, their love fails. Petri.
Dang.
Let's see, craft a generator, small, on workbench.
I'm crafting a chest.
I'm gonna go ahead and just make a second workbench, honestly, because I think that's going to be one of the things that we use most often, so it would be convenient if we both have our own to be working on.
Yeah.
And just squeeze it in right here. How many thoughts do you have? Do you feel like it's the normal amount? What's considered a normal amount of thoughts? I'm gonna need some scientific studies in order to formulate my hypothesis. And story of the century. The dramatic love romance between all of the altars over here. Alright, what do we got? We wanted to make a generator, but I'm not sure that a generator was actually listed here. I think that that might be in the next age. So we need wheat flour and need to make a copper shield, apparently, in order to advance. And yeah, I can see generator small. I can also see a motorcycle. Petri, we have to advance, that way we can ride around on motorcycles.
I have to pee.
Alright. Pee
I'm gonna
break
crouch.
for Petri.
Be right back.
Pee right back. Woo-hoo. Petri. Petri. Thanks, chat. We've also got this skeleton respawning, so let me just, yeah, kill him. Petri, she took the pee. Slime? God dang it. Yeah, next age is where it gets kind of wacky. Then the next one is straight up, what the frick is this? It gets wild very quickly then, huh? Well, let's see. What was it again? We needed the wheat fields. So we want to craft... It has, let's make 5 wheat fields. So let me see. Right here with the wheat field option, we want to make 5. And Petri's gonna have to make 5 herself too. Oh no! She's being attacked by the werewolf! Stop! Yeah, I'm kind of a hero. Yeah, I might have hit Petri a little bit, but she lived. Therefore, I win. When does Granny become the demon queen and oppress the locals? I would say I would need a crown. That way I could show off my queenlyhood. And probably will need one of those later ages. I imagine, because I did see in the town that there was an NPC that had a cage. After I'm able to build a couple of cages as well, that would be another step. That way I have somewhere where I can imprison those NPCs. High five seems like a good skill just because it seems like it would prevent friendly fire. I'm looking back over here at trick with high five. That might not be a bad idea. I'll go ahead and get high five and we can find out if that does indeed help or if it makes no difference. Here's Aerial. Dash forward by pressing the crouch button mid-air. It's so exhausting that you lose a bit of satiation point. I kind of like that, because then we could jump while we're in the sky and go whoosh, you know, move forward fast. What is warp shift, though? Throw a sword and teleport yourself to the location of the sword once it hits? Already I have this giant knight sword, and then imagine just grabbing it in my hand and being like, yep, I'm gonna throw this. Whoa! As it flies through the air, striking straight through an enemy, and then just whoosh as I teleport over. FF15 moment. We getting FF15 in here. Good dang it. This one is for pets. Don't need that. Oh, I'm sad. Petri, as I can hear you coming back.
Yes, hello.
A skill, future skill, not currently released, has this makes you transform into a wolf.
Ha, furry.
Petri! I'm like, and then Archon, mad enchant. Dude! Increases your vehicle's attack? Petri, I did grab up the high five skill. It might be good to try to grab that too, to see if maybe it helps with friendly fire at all, because it does have when you melee attack an ally. Attack and magic attack for both players increase.
Where is that?
It's under trick. I want to be the furry wolf lady. Hell yeah, Emily. One day, as soon as that's available.
Okay,
For now, you're just a normal lady. Yes, Petri?
I'll try to remember to get that when I level up again.
Okay. I have not used my skill points in a while, so I have 6 skill points. Or I had 6, now I have 5 available. I'm looking at what I want to get. Lumberjack's quick work, efficiency of axe increase? Yeah, right. There is, I don't know if you saw it, Petri, but there is a double fish catch. So you can sometimes get 2 fish.
Ooh.
Swimming, damage with trees. My interest. Oh, there is a heal skill. Petri, are you going to continue on combat? I might just... Well, you know, no. I get no magic. I do not do magic. I am not a magician because I'm a demon. I do damage attacks, just ranged, melee. I think melee was more the boosts that I get as a demon. So, yeah, magic, ugh. Normal, the worst fate.
I'll do magic.
Alright, because you're a normal human, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm a
so you don't
normie.
get... so you don't get any negatives from that. Let me see. Shield. Don't care about that one. Dragonfall, though. Two-handed sword, huh? Leap above and fall into the enemy to strike from the sky. When you successfully hit an enemy, you will jump again. Don't mind if I do. I'll get that. That'll be fun to try. Says that one's an active skill, so I suppose I'll need to equip that to my bar. Maybe what would be good is using these extra tabs. I don't remember what button I need to click, or if I could even swap the tabs while I'm in this view. There's a button. There it is. Z. I might put all of my melee stuff just on its own group here. Because that feels like it makes more sense when I'm over in battle. Actually, I want to put sword. And then I can put bow, so I can swap to that while I'm fighting. And then we'll go over to skill, so we can have the dragon fall. Okay, can I switch that? Yeah, okay, I can still switch it while I'm in this view. Perfect, great, amazing. Can you high-five Petri to infinite air juggle? I wish. I would aim for that. You say, but demons should know magic? Maybe some kinds of demons in this new world, this new planet of Craftopia, big old, big ball of dirt. It's not the case for demons, see. Demons are weak in magic, they are strong in fighting, it's the elves that are magical. No need for healing when you one-shot everything? Yeah, classic good offense is the best defense. Fire multiple arrows to a fan shape to deal damage. Rapid fire arrows. Gain the ability to jump with a bow while jumping with right-click command. That might actually be kind of nice. Charged spear, I don't have a spear. Stalking strike. Move to the front of an enemy and slash them. Alright, I'll try that. And then battle him. Attack of you and your party members within range will increase through your songs. I sing! But if you are going to go with all of a bunch of magic stuff, that would then only benefit me. So I'm looking between that, as well as weapon polishing. Well, the weapon polishing only affects my next attack, so I guess I'll get battle him. There's just one. Put that over there. And basics, I might want some of these too. Increase movement speed of allies. Hang on. There's also, I think, a double jump. Become invulnerable. Ninjutsu, invincibility. When satiation point is above a certain amount, life gradually heals. That might actually be a general bonus too. Jump height, movement speed, mana recovery, invulnerability. Maybe, oh, no, it's because it's a tier 3 thing. Right here is double jump. So for now, let's go ahead and just give myself some rabbit jump. And bard build! Just sneak through and grab anything that sounds musical and say that you're a bard because of it. Or only have battle him and only ever use that skill and say you can't do anything else because you're a bard. Yes, benefits for me with battle him. Ho ho!
Do you have the... For my mission, I have craft ancient iron ingot by smelting ancient iron ore. And I can't
I
do
have that too, and I don't know where you get ancient iron ore from.
I have some.
Do you?
No, maybe not.
Because I don't think I have any, and even if I did, when you look at the furnace, you can kind of see that that isn't even an option for smelting. So I think it's a
Yeah.
little bit later on. Craft ancient iron ingot seems contradictory. Won't it be new once you craft it? You know, kind of on the other hand, what makes a normal iron ore just normal, regular, and what makes it ancient? What makes that old enough to be considered ancient but not your other iron ore, huh? You can scroll to something on your bar, and I think it's middle mouse click to activate it, is it? Oh. Graviton. Thank you. Previously,
Oh my gosh.
I thought you had to just only... It was one thought of there has to be a way that you can actually switch to the thing when you use the scroll wheel and get to it. But for the life of me, I could not figure out what that button was. So I would just instead use just the general numbers to swap between them. So that's useful. Thank you. The little animations. Yeah. And Dank Butter. Hello. Welcome. Ancient methods of smelting versus the modern process. Or it's crafted in the ancient region of France. Oh! Alright. Oh, I drank one of the soup. Or my potion. Hang on. I wish there was a camera zoom. Or there might be, but I don't know what the... Oops. Command is for it. But look at Granny. As she swaps out to her big sword. Hell yeah. I like just the brief moment, too, where she has just the giant sword in one of her hands. I pick up Granny. I toss her into the river. No! Now I'm soaking wet. I'm also making this bucket so I can water the plants. I also only have 3 arrows, so I should probably craft some more of those. Not at the furnace, but at the blacksmith. There we go. There we go.
Hi, Caco. Hi. Up here.
What? Oh, Petri. Just turning around. Hi, Caco, hi. I'm like, huh? And there you are, on top of one of the transporters. Oh, Petri. However, now, as I turn around to see you, I can also see there's another floating island up there in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
And as Manfred, you're asking, can you get new dresses? I'm sure you can, but at our current age, we only have one that we can craft. I wonder if I can get water from the beach? Or I wonder if you can make a well. Petri, can you peek there and see if you can make a well?
I think I can only make a bucket. Wait, where would that would be in crafting at the wood workbench, right?
I would think so. If we're able to make a well, I would imagine it would be at the workbench, maybe at the blacksmith, but unsure. You can build the pyramids? Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I think that was an option down there scrolled at the bottom of the wooden table, wasn't it? Yeah. Look at me, Caco, I'm up here! That was Petri. Any dress is better than no dress, though. Granny gotta be contained. Fair. If I went into town, for example, without any dress on, the villagers wouldn't be able to handle it. You could see the look on the face, the expression on that dwarf when I was mounting him. He already could barely handle me. Granny is just too powerful. Also, with how long these buckets took to fill, and you have to use 1 per field, too? Yeah, make sure, Petri, you do that next Oh my god, the bucket. The next part of the quest there that has make 5 wheat fields. Mounting? I think I missed that. Yep. I was over there in the town mounting the NPCs. What? Electrocutor. You know how you can climb up walls? You know, mount the walls, mount rocks. You can do that with NPCs too, apparently, because that's what I was doing to 2 of them.
I need more wood.
Grand mounted all the villagers. Not all of them. Just 2. I am a selective grandma. The gran does not just go for anyone, you see. Hot. Hello there, Duke Cateron. Welcome. And Dagnardio. Hello. Now, let me see here. There's a cow. Hi, cow. I wanted to eat food because I'm at 49%. We should also make a cooking station.
Oh yeah.
Should probably have eaten more food. I'm only at 68%. Oh well. I open up the workbench. I see you've also made a chest as well. Charcoal. Alright, I make some charcoal. I don't have a lot of logs though. I feel like I had collected more, but apparently not. I did also get 1 billion copper, so maybe I should be smelting that too. But now both the furnaces are taken up at the moment, so I guess I'm just gonna run off and also collect some more wood. There's a sushi crafting table? Petri, now you're really gonna have to collect some more fish. That way we can make sushi.
Nice.
Emily comes into existence. She appears on top of the campfire. She's burning. She moves in fear. She's steak now. Oh my god, there's pigs. Well, now's the time. Oops, I missed. I'm like right next to them and I still miss shooting their heads. So as a result, that pig's trying to run away from me. I'm sorry, pig, you're dead now. And now, the real question. Oh, well, I can't get a pig bone. I don't have enough space in my inventory. And it looks like the pigs do not have pig milk. So if Prowler is still in chat, I'm sorry for your birthday. I cannot get you any pig milk. The pigs don't provide it. I guess we could take the bones and make some bone broth. Could we call that pig milk?
No, you can't.
Oh. Dang it.
I have craft generator on workbench, but I don't see a generator.
That's because it's in the next age.
Oh.
So to get to the next age, you need to make 1 detector, 10 wheat flowers, and 1 copper shield. The pigs have some weird shading. Yeah, it's because they were still a little bit more polygonal. You could see their polygons. This chest can barely hold anything. This chest sucks. Guess I'll move over the seeds I have here. Since that's what you've already got, mostly. Except it's like a material chest, what we really need. My inventory is basically full. Wait, what the heck is a slate of growth? A tablet carved in with poetry praising God. If you wish for growth and offer this tablet in front of the Anubis on a floating island, you will be granted abilities beyond human capabilities. Petri, we need to make platforms to the sky to the floating island so I can offer my tablet to Anubis, the god.
I have one of those too.
Well, now we know one of the reasons why we need to get up to that, one of the floating islands then. What? Skeleton?
How do I pour my water?
Equip bucket, right click.
That's what I did, and it said there's no water here.
That you need to fill up your bucket with water first?
I did.
Are you sure? Because you are only able to use 1 bucket per field, so if you already did 1 field and you only filled up 1 bucket, That would be why.
I don't think I did, but I guess I'll come back here.
No! I can't hold my charcoal! Guess I'm gonna make another chest for materials then. And also, I had walked over to the marketplace to sell my coins, and I got a little bit distracted. Coins
Oh,
being sold now.
I see. Have to equip. Your water bucket goes into your inventory. Instead of... I think I crafted 10 buckets on accident.
No, you did not do that on accident. That's automatic.
Oh.
Because I did the same thing. I crafted bucket, and then it gave 10. So it's not unintentional that that happened. And oh my god, you saying Anubis reminded me of a cursed meme I saw. Make sure you
Oh.
post it in the Discord so everybody can see the curse later. Posted and tainted? Perfect. Nice job, Petri. Kill those skeletons.
A skeleton had a potato seed.
Ah, now we can plant potatoes. Slime? I squint at you and I wag my finger? Finish the sentence, I dare you! God dang it, Emily, don't encourage him! Since I got more logs, I'm gonna craft more charcoal. And since I have a couple of pieces of charcoal, I can now make that cooking pot. There it is. And there's a fillet machine. Not the same as a sushi table, but I'm sure eventually. You can't say Aussie words here, it's blacklisted. Willie sacrificing himself to send chat information. Getting himself timed out for 5 seconds. I'm just encouraging. I like how Slime is like, sorry, playing Destiny 2, just got to a boss, bye!
I also still have the, craft the altar of transportation.
Yeah, I'd go ahead and craft one then, just so you can complete the mission. Just
How do
can't
I do
find it.
that?
It's at the workbench. It's somewhere. It's somewhere in one of the groups. I can now make fancy dishes. I am going to make... Oh! Since we were talking about steak, I'm gonna make some. Craft.
Oops, I accidentally took all your copper.
My copper! Thief! I can't believe this! I never saw the information. Sorry, I'm too busy being encouraging. Rubbing hands together deviously. Wait,
I
you
put-
can read deleted messages? Extensions. Yes, Petri?
Your copper's right there.
Thank you. Thank goodness. The thief has returned my property. I like Slime, though. To complete the sentence, just why? Now just Photoshop the 2 messages together, and there you go. Completed. God dang it, Petri, stop eating all those copper!
Oh, that's not good. That's a bad place. Oh well. I was trying to make a box of the teleportation altars and didn't work very well.
Slick. Petri,
Yeah.
if we get sugar, we can make candy. Ooh. You know what else we can make right now?
What?
Not sweet custard, but savory custard. A steamed egg custard. I'm making that too. What else? We can also just make fried egg. We can do... you can intentionally make failed cooking? What? Why? For what reason?
Feed
Why-
your enemies.
If you also have 10 or 30 buckets of water, you can also just make a cup of water. Wait, hang on, no. Can be obtained from bucket or magic. Water obtained from a well would be a bucket water which would need to be processed. That's interesting. So it looks like we will be able to make a well, we just can't do it yet. Bread. Sticky rice dumpling, rice cake, cactus steak? Okay. A fruit salad, sausage with herbs, and green tea. Well, I guess steak is the main thing I've got over here, so we're just gonna cook up some more of that. When do we get to the age where you can mint NFTs? Probably the future computer age. I don't know that we'll be able to get to that on stream, unfortunately. So I won't be able to mint any NFTs. I'm kind of disappointed now at that realization. How am I supposed to make the big money if I don't have NFTs, dude? How do sheep level up? Do they also complete quests? Through sheer power of wool? Dank butter. That's so good. That's a good one. God damn. Petri is gonna fund your apes. Gonna kill them all. Is Sheep Quest a game? It sounds like it should be. Honestly. Now, what should be what we're storing? I guess chicken's bird feather makes sense. Maybe the sheep's wool can go over there. An undernourished skeleton's bone? Oh no. Poor skeleton. He wasn't being fed very well. He ended up pretty undernourished. That poor skeleton. Maybe we should make some skeleton soups. Help the poor skeletons that haven't been eating enough out. I don't know why it's not letting me move. Oh, okay, I can right-click to move that. Great. Thank you for the bits, Emily.
My name is Knuckles from the hit show Sonic Boom by Aranift.
Knuckles, stop selling it.
Sorry, Shadow, I already signed a 5-year contract with Raid Shadow Legends to sell if they didn't pay me.
In case you're ever wondering how you're supposed to actually say NFTs, it's NFT. There you go.
Ew, I don't like that.
It also then, yeah, it adds that layer of disappointment again. Petri cannot hear. Can't hear those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and hello there, Pope. Hey, hope you're doing all right. Petri, yes, huh?
How do we... Oh, cooking, okay. We need to put our wheat in the cooking pot.
I haven't collected up any of the wheat personally. But I guess there is some that's ready now. Hang on.
Yeah, I got mine. Craft. There we go.
Do you have to hold a knife or something to collect it? Oh,
No, I
never
just-
mind. I punched it.
Yeah, I just used my sword.
Ow, why use sword when you can punch? Pow. Blammo. I take that. I punched the wheat off of the stalks. Ha ha! Oh. Now I need to re-water my fields.
We also need a copper shield.
You can just make that one at the...
Yes, but I need...
What happened to my other buckets? I only have
Copper.
6. Huh? You probably accidentally gave me some of the copper. Your copper.
Oh.
Just Petri. Here. As there we go. Alright, dropped down. There you go.
Thanks.
Run back off over to the beach. I would love to have a well so we didn't have to run all the way down here. It's not like it's that far, but it's not Not as close as I'd like it to be. Can I just dig a hole and then just use that to fill up buckets for later on? Emily, thank you for the bits.
I can progress age.
I have a V8 I found right here for anyone who wants
I
it.
did it.
Yeah, I found here.
Uh-oh, it's
Now.
breaking, hang on.
Right, for
Right.
yeah, V8, you,
You!
Shadow smirks, knowing Pit.
I missed it. I can't hear it.
Somebody clip that for Petri, please. She has to know what that was. I love Shadow, and the process is like, ew. Shadow smirks, knowing Petri cannot hear him. Shadow says, guess nobody wants it. Knuckles says, I'll have it. He has a V8 he found right here. That's what Shadow is trying to give up. Which would mean Petri missed out on the V8.
Sad. We can make a well now. And
That
a
is lovely.
breeding facility.
Breeding facility? I think Shadow is not okay. No. Also, I feel like it is Shadow who breaks far more often than Knuckles. I don't know if that's just a coincidence that the first voice is the one that tends to break, and then it is often Shadow that will make a comment for. I don't know. We're gonna have to do some statistics now. Shadow has broken. You got to hit it to make Shadow better. Like an old TV, just whack the Shadow. Alright. I'm going to make up my wheat, I guess. But I guess since you progressed the age, that does progress it for the both of us. So while the achievements are so low, the ages are not.
You can make a gotcha machine.
You can make it. What? I'm looking at the workbench. Hang on. I see there's also a breed improvement plant. Oh, a crab pot! We can get crabs! There's the well. Need more stone. Definitely
Let me
want
watch
that.
this clip.
Oh, guest table. Adorable. What? Oh, you can make a balloon! Which makes the object float when attached to an enemy or a building. I really care more about that in terms of decoration. Though attaching a building to a pyramid and seeing if you can make the pyramid float would be amazing. And I think I'm overlooking wherever Petri found that gotcha machine.
It's in commercial space. It's next to the market. It's called Prisma Gotcha. Prism Gotcha.
Oh, yep, I'm just blind. There it is! The gotcha machine! Requiring a battery, bioethanol, and glass. Okay, the pace going between that previous age to this one is such a massive jump. It's kind of bizarre, honestly. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm trying to craft a generator.
There's also Pokeballs in this, except they're monster prisms. Is that a cock milker? The breed improvement plant?
Ew.
If you put harvested crops into this facility, it may produce the seed of a higher grade plants. So no, it is not, because it is for plants, not people. Alright? We have shown that this is totally safe. Totally not inappropriate. Safe for work. Breeds, feed, and seed slime. Oh! Yep, that's an excommunication, Pope says, pulling out their book. Disgusting. It's a corn milker! Wait, but then you could instead loop it around and say the eggplant milker. No. Oh.
Iron ingot.
What?
We can make iron ingot, titanium ore, and sand. Or not sand, glass, I guess. Wait, what does that say? Yeah, glass.
Well, it would just be titanium that was new. The iron ingot, unless it's different in some fashion, we were already able to make.
Yeah, I meant steel.
Oh,
You
gotcha,
need-
okay.
You need iron to make it. So let me see, where is my iron?
That makes more sense. Corn milker puts a whole new meaning to creamed corn.
Y'all need Jesus.
Wait, what? Chat. We added on that new spray time emote. There you go. Turn to your fellow chat members, grab out your spray time, pick out your emote of choice, and arm them up with a water spray bottle to spritz down your fellow chat members. But you made the creamed corn comment? You did that? No!
Tree girls make do.
Pope is the one who made that creamed corn comment. I just read it out. I swear. God dang it. There's... Wait, no, that's just my poop. And that's the horse poop. And here are some horses. By the way, why is the horse smaller or about the same size as the cow? It doesn't seem quite right. I'm concerned if I, say, caught the horse and went to go ride on it, it seems a little bit too small. However, I now very much want to get the horse so we can have a horse farm. But, on the other hand, Petri?
Mm-hmm.
There's a giraffe over here.
Whoa.
The giraffe is also appearing to be asleep, so I'm standing right up next to it. Alright, giraffe, I'm ready.
Wait.
Stop, giraffe, I'm trying to ride on you. There we go. Alright, great. This works. Whee! Oh. Whee! Yahoo! Go, giraffe, go! High speed action! I'm going at like 1 billion miles per hour! Whee! Petri, look at me go! Wow!
Oh, I thought you were actually riding.
No, I'm just standing on top of it. Slime your comment. And then the Burning King. Awful. Terrible. Oh my god. The horses pony. Yeah, as Emily even commented too. Baby! The horses definitely look far more like pony. Yeah, oh! This is then when you get some mods. And then you can mod them all to be like My Little Pony characters. Yeehaw. And now I'm looking, where are my fancy dishes? See, like the steak. But I'm going to have the chicken's steamed egg custard. That did not bring me up very much on fullness. How about the steak?
Where should I put the generator? Awfully large.
Can I not eat this? Remove? Drop? I'm squinting? You need to be skilled to cook this grilled meat. The thicker the meat, the tastier it will be. Oh, is it the case that I just kind of assembled the cow's steak and now I'm gonna have to throw it onto the campfire to actually cook it? But I'm looking across the campfire then, and I don't see the steak anywhere. So now I'm looking at this cooking pot. And it does label it here as cooked food, and if I craft a new one here, I pick up Caco, I sacrifice her to Anubis. There I go. Okay, there we go. Now it's letting me eat the cow steak. I don't know if I ate the one I just cooked or what, but Petri, please clear chat, please. Welly says. My comment was great. What do you mean? the Red Burning King asks.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Oh, well, looks like you're just gonna have to go back to the spray bottle, huh? When she turn your corn cob into a corn grub slime.
Go to jail. It's Sunday.
I slap slime. The message knocked out of his hands into the garbage can. There it goes. Goodbye.
This says
What?
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 Supply pod? Where?
Somewhere. It said it landed somewhere. Are we going to have to go exploring? Okay. I don't think this is related at all, but on my map I do see weird shape right there.
Right here?
Where the red one's at.
Oh. I see.
So I'm curious what that is. I like the hamster wheel that you've set up, Petri.
Yeah, it said that generate a battery by running or having captured animals run in generator. And I tried and I can't run. It won't let me.
Maybe there's something else you have to do in particular to make it go? Or to, like, run in it and make it start going? I don't know. 'Cause, yeah, I see what you mean, that obviously I've jumped in and I'm running and it's not doing anything. I set the garbage can on fire. Thank you, Peacemaker. Clearing it out completely. I also just had, like, a little red indicator on my screen. What was that?
I'm going to the marker that you set.
Okay. I'm also making a monster prism to see if that will let me. What the? A werewolf?
It's just an enemy camp.
Just an enemy camp? Well, that's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Well, now I've got some monster prisms, and I can see if that'll let me capture some of them there horses.
Get an animal that can run in the generator.
I would imagine a horse could run in the generator, right?
Maybe?
I guess we'll find out. The werewolf laid an egg. Yeah, I did kill that werewolf, and it did drop an egg, didn't it? If I click on this, I see we've got chicken's egg raw. Egg. And new moon werewolf's egg. So, yeah. There it is.
I got a well. Where should I put it? Right here?
I think that's good, yeah. We also should make a house, too.
Yeah.
Werewolf eggs. Egg, you said? How, but yeah, you're asking how the fuck a werewolf lay an egg? They don't have cloacas? Well, maybe they actually do. I remember having a hard time figuring the generator out, but I already forgot how it works. So there is something special you have to do beyond just this. Well. Werewolves with cloacas is a terrible mental image. Mental image.
Maybe it was just, maybe the werewolf took the egg.
But it said that... I guess that's fair, because you could still interpret it saying, this is the werewolf's egg, as it belongs to him. Like, it's his egg, not yours. Rather than a... this was made by him. Okay, what happens? Ooh, wait, come back, Monster Prism! No, stop! Don't keep rolling. Okay, let's try that again. I ignore giraffe, because I need a horse. Alright, aim at horse. It's too energetic to fit into a prism. I don't know if that means just in general, or maybe if I need to reduce its health a little bit here first. So let's try first reducing its health a little bit. Via shooting with arrow. Oh, wow. Horse has a lot of health. Oh, 69 damage.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. You actually need a permit granted by state. You are building to use that generator. Skinny Hun, hello, welcome. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the nearby town and see if we can't get ourselves a here permit, huh? You'd think we're out here, us building on the land, that it's just a finders keepers situation? Stop. Horse, come back. I wildly throw my prisms around. Come on. Yay! I got one! So, there we go. It is the case where if the monster you're trying to catch just has far too much energy, that's feces. Like if it's at max health, it's not going to work. The prism's just going to reject you. However, if you bring down the HP, then you can get it. So there we go. I got my horse Pokemon. What the fuck? I ordered my food 40 minutes ago and I'm wondering where it is, and I open up the app, see what's up, and it didn't go through. You know, there was one day where I was making, or my coworker and I were ordering lunch, and she made the order, and after a little bit, she got, like, an email saying that the order had been canceled, and so it had stopped being, like, on the delivery driver's side, and so here she is on the phone, and that restaurant place is trying to figure out what happened, and we weren't sure what happened. She called the restaurant. They made the comment that nobody had come to pick it up. In the end, we did get our food, and it seemed like maybe it was just the side on the food delivery service, like, canceling, and it swapped to having a different person pick it up. We're not sure, but it made us very confused.
Okay, we gonna build a house now?
Yes. Oh.
Whoa.
Da 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 da. We now have a horse worker. Go, horse, go. I believe in you. I also, yeah, that thing that I had thrown was was one of those monster prisms. I have no idea where it went. Wait. No, that's just a bird. I have no idea where it went, though. Horse slavery. Help. That looks painful for the horse. Imagine if it was a giraffe. You know? The horse could have it worse. The animals die when placed into the generator. Oh. Well, it was nice knowing you, horse. I walk away. They're doomed now. Last time I used food delivery, I paid a $20 service fee and the food was cold. Yeah, when you're ordering food, it works a lot better if you are ordering with a group of people, so you can split the fee out more. Or if you really are just, one day, you just really do not mind paying that extra convenience fee. Otherwise, it's a lot better if you do just go pick it up.
Okay, we're gonna need a lot of wood.
Oh.
I made a furniture workbench over here. And it's got walls and stuff.
Ooh. Just over the hill?
No, I put it next to the treasure chests.
Okay. Wait. Crafting furniture workbench, I see. Ooh. Some of them are going to be easier to make than other. I kind of like this galvanized wall. It has an interesting look to it. The horse could have it worse is the #1 slogan of the Horse Union Buster Cacophony. The horse is rising up against me. I'm like, look, guys, you could have it worse. You could be a giraffe, and then maybe I'd let you come to complain to me. At least you get free horse meat. Oh my god. Yeah, I just go pick it up myself. It's a lot easier. Yeah. And again, cheaper. I hate that horse and worse don't rhyme. Just make them rhyme. Horse? Worse? And make sure if you're saying that rhyme to somebody, you stare at them directly in the face, asserting dominance that you know you're pronouncing it wrong. You don't care. Wait, fireworks? Ooh. I didn't know you could make fireworks. Wait a second. This snow rabbit. What game is that from? This is straight ripped from something else. I can't remember what it is. But I have seen this before in another game I've played. I don't know if it was Mabinogi or if it was some older console game that's like of a chain of games. I can't quite recall.
So
I just know it's already a thing.
this company or devs or whatever just rip things from other games and put them together.
Yeah, it kind of seems like it. Or otherwise take heavy inspiration, perhaps. And you go now, Emily? Alright. I hope you have a nice day. And see you another time. Bye, Emily. Bye. Oh, there's bricks. I see there's old brick floor. I don't want a brick floor. Brick wall might be nice, though. I'm looking again at wall options. I don't like... There's this brick wall. And there's old brick wall. I think I like old brick wall better. Snow wall. I don't know about that one. Quiet tea room. Tasteful tea room. Plaster. And these are slopes, which I imagine are for... not roofs, but I guess just making sloped sections. I'm going to use old brick walls. Craft. We just have to give that a minute. 1. And... that snow rabbit is just popular in Japan. A lot of games use it. Well, then that would be why that it seemed familiar. Why it seemed like it was ripped from something is because it really wasn't. Just as you go down and say, look at the snowman, that you could say that seeing a snowman in a game does not mean that it copied a snowman from some other type of game. It's just a general sort of look, shape, a pre-existing thing. Alright, got it. Interesting to know. Most games take assets or ideas from other games, though. That is true. But just how much they take inspiration or ideas and the like from other games varies. And then, based upon Dragon's Dogma comment that it wouldn't apply for this snow rabbit, it would be the case that you should not be, straight copying or lifting assets from other games without permission. It's one thing, say, if you're using an asset pack, and so that's why you've ended up with the same thing as another game. But if you're straight copying, though. Grain plank. I think I like the wood grain. No, I think I do like the wood plank. Put some wood plank floors in house, then. Though then again, there are these other fluffy dirt floor. I don't know about having... This makes it look like faux carpet, like you couldn't afford carpet. You couldn't get yourself any carpet, so you just get fluffy dirt. I don't know how much flooring we want, though. Like the fucking Stardew ripoff zoo game. Feel like I had looked at that. I know that it was... But I think I have seen another game that was a lot more straight up sprite rips and edits than that one was.
I
But I
think
can't quite recall. Yes?
that one, the zoo one, was straight up ripped, and then they changed some of it.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. I mean, even in the case with Stardew itself, extremely early on in the development process, when Concerned Ape hadn't, it was much more of a side project before he kind of continued to develop it and do more with it. That its very early initial states just used straight sprite rips from Harvest Moon as well. But buy cheap assets, assemble them into a game, flip for profit. While it is true that some devs will certainly take it and take that approach to it, there is the other case to be said where maybe you're a dev that is trying to develop a game and you have more skill on the programming side, but don't have much in the way of art abilities, and you don't really have an art interest at all either, so you don't even want to make anything, and you're too intimidated to, say, interact with anybody or approach an artist to make assets for your game, especially if you can't really afford it, then honestly, getting some free Unity Store assets, I don't think is the absolute worst thing you can do. But it's very common to use placeholder assets during game development to try out certain game mechanics, but never rip them out of another game. Yeah, do not rip them out of another game. Much better to, though at the same time I will kind of stipulate that if you are doing an entirely personal project or educational, I don't think it's a big deal, but if it's a product that you ever intend to sell, do not rip sprites from other games. But Jordan the Kitty and Kikosaurus Rex, hello, welcome! I mean, Phasmophobia is an entire game built on paid free assets, and it's great. Great example. See? There you go. Just because a game uses Unity assets doesn't mean it's guaranteed to be bad. I think it's more likely just because it's kind of a lower skill level. It's kind of different tiers. I'm gonna push that to the side for just a moment here, though. Petri, where do we want to build house exactly?
Right here is good.
Just at the crossroads?
Yeah. Because on this hill would be nice, but it's sloped. So
Pretty much just going to be our house partially floating over things, and if we can have, say, pillars coming down from it, it can make it look like it was intentionally levitated. Or I shouldn't say levitated, elevated. But
yeah.
I think I like it over by the crossroads better, especially since we've already put down a bunch of stuff here on the ground. And there's less to move. So alright, I'll put house stuff over here.
We need to hurry because I gotta leave soonish.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's get this house built.
Whee!
Which I also see, this part of the ground, a little bit off. Could you see about making some doors and the like? Because all I have made is walls and flooring.
Yeah.
Alright, grab this piece. There we go. I hated building in this game. I hope you have a better time. Well, I'm just building house now. And now that I've placed down this old brick wall with the ground, not a super attractive pairing, I'm going to be honest. Oh god, the floor is off by one. Just don't pay. We'll just make this section right here be one with a fireplace or something special. Maybe we can grab a carpet and just cover it up and no one will ever know. Be very sneak about it. No devious laughter. The wall looks like stacks of beef jerky. And now I'm hungry. God dang it. You got a door? I don't know if it just sticks directly. Okay, it does work like that. I wasn't sure if I was...
There's
Oh, no!
skeletons!
Skeleton? Excuse me, I'm trying to place wall right now. I wonder if we can destroy the house ourselves, because I can certainly see you hitting it. As now I'm going to be doing the same thing, and yeah, that's definitely the case, because I can see a bunch of 10s from when I'm slashing. There we go. And a sheep just spawned inside our house now, too. Just leave that sheep, though. They can live with us. New roommate.
I can't place the... It won't let me place the door.
That's weird. Like, what? How's it
I
showing
can't-
it? Is it maybe just the case that you can't place it on top of the wall?
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, come on.
Did I just accidentally place a wall somewhere? I think I accidentally placed a wall in a weird spot. I don't know where that went. Whee! They built a base on top of a sacred skeleton spawning grounds. I'm like all weirdly debuffed. Breadstick, thank you for following. That sword is
Yeah.
like 3 times bigger than you? Oh, hell yeah, dude. It's my cool 2-handed knight sword. I'm powerful.
I leveled up.
You need a door frame wall.
Oh, there's the door.
Alright, then the next question is, do we have to just break a wall then to deconstruct it?
Ow!
Da 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 da. Oh wait, wait. There we go.
What, wall do we have?
Old brick wall.
Aged brick?
Yes.
Aged brick, okay. I don't have stones. But there's some right here.
Yeah. Just conveniently gather that up then. I'm going to also, I guess, hang on. Okay, great. Thanks for building 2 furniture workbenches, Petri. I'm looking at the roofs then. I think I did a 2x3 house here. So let's see. I think having a gable on each side would be kind of nice. I think we might need one of each type here. So I guess I'll make one of that. And then... Ye old brick wall with ye old thatched roof. Straw for maximum fire potential, of course. Though now, after I'm making that, I'm kind of picturing how... I guess I'm just gonna put this down and see how this works exactly. As I'm also crafting now this thatched roof too. I think 10 pieces should work.
Yay!
Wait, no! Thatched roofs bring Trogdor! But what if we want to bring Trogdor here? What if we manage to, you know, become allies with him? I don't know if Trogdor accepts allies, but hey. Okay, there's that thatched roof. Oh, I realize now, too, I should probably put potions into my combat hotkey bar. There we go, if I can, there we go, managed to click drag that down there. The Burninator, the one and the same. Alright, there's one roof piece. We switch to 6, and there's the other roof piece. Honestly, much larger than I was expecting. These roofs? My god. Okay, and then back to that one. There we go. Beautiful, wonderful. And then we just need to finish it up. And then we will have house. Did we look at the bed recipes, Petri?
Yes. I can make beds. We don't have any windows.
Safer that way. Then no skeletons and no horses, no giraffes can peek in at us from outside. And yeah, it does look huge, you know, because if you consider it, the height of this roof is an entire story, because it's the same height as these walls out here. Ah, look at it. Alright, I'm here. What else can we get?
I made 2 beds.
Oh, lovely. What kinds did you make, though?
I
Because
think
there's
it's called-
bright and dark.
I got dark.
Okay. And that is what we'll want for furniture, too. Going to get the dark wooden round table. Craft that. And then I can make some chairs, too. Giraffes can still peek in through the slats in the roof, though. Oh, no. Kick, you're right. Now we're gonna have to be cautious about what they can peek in and see.
Yay, 2 beds.
Yay! And then we just need 2 chairs. Not stools, though. Eh. But chairs? Yes. Make 2. Petri, did you put the beds next to each other? Wait, don't tell me. It'll be a surprise when I get over. I rush quickly. Oh. For a second, as I'm running over the corner of the house, it wasn't connected, and I was like, oh no, when did this happen? Well, there's the answer. They are not next to each other. Petri made sure to distance them. Sleep next to Caco? Never! Oh. I was in my inventory and I close it and I just see you moving the bed even further away.
I want it to have the same space on both sides.
Petri really doesn't want us next to each other. Oh. I'm putting the table now in the center of the weird wooden floor portion. 1 chair. What the? Did the sheep just knock over our chair? Sheep, I'm taking you down.
Do you have any
Look
more
at
of
me
those
wrestle
monster
with the
balls?
sheep. Yes, I do have more prisms.
You might need to...
But I'm trying to wrangle the sheep. Can't you see me? Petri! Just sitting on the chair like that. What? Just taking a little rest, dude. I'm tired. Too energetic, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and give it a little shot. Boom. And then it should be able to be caught. No problem. As long as I actually hit the sheep with the monster prism. Hey, Caco. Did you hear about the new Mickey Mouse ear hat that are covered with platinum? Yes, I have.
What?
I have seen them. I have heard of them. Have you, Petri?
No.
No? Yeah. Like Fo Romano says, so cursed. And honestly, with the description they paired with it, it kind of comes off as 100% intentional. I don't know if it really was, or maybe if it was even a thing where they started designing it and they were like, yeah, this is a great idea. And then whoever was the copywriter looked at the picture of it and was like, oh my god, this can't be real. I know what I'm doing here. And then wrote up the copy for that and intentionally made it out to be lewd-like. Just totally independent from one each other. God dang it. Roommates are renovating the basement and they shut the internet and then the power off. Oh. My game's turned off. Dude, slime. Yeah, and they do say for adults limited release, so it really does seem like they knew what they were doing. We also kind of need like a little baby staircase because you can't run directly through the door. You have to do a little hop. However, Petri, we've got a house now.
Yay!
Honestly, could probably use an extension so we can move all of our stuff back inside. But otherwise, we've got some chairs, we got a little table, we've got beds very far apart from each other. Probably, you know, hang on, let me go ahead and enhance this a little bit more. Hang on.
Yeah,
Yep.
now we have our own room.
There we go. Wall
I
put
actually-
between us.
Wait, hold on.
Do you have more doors? Oh man. But do you- oh, if you only have those door frames though, that would still work. There we go. Even separated.
Hello? Why is this not letting me?
I kind of like the effect and sound effect when you place the objects. It kind of makes me think of a Kingdom Heartsy type sound. Like when you open chests or something, kind of along those lines. I'm also dying of hunger.
It will not let me place this door. Oh, there we go.
For a
Got it.
second, I was just gonna be like, it's fine, I don't need a door.
Yay!
Can't even stand to be in the same room. Yeah, they're separated now. But there we go. Boom. Done. Petri, wait, run over here for a high five.
Oh, hold on. I'm fixing my room.
Relocating your bed. Alright, high five, Petri.
Hold on, I have to get this skill first.
You know? Also humorous, I've just realized that it seems because high five applies a buff, there is then also another skill. Lean force, which heals you when a buff is applied, which means then you can also punch each other to get health back.
Oh
So
my
it's a
God.
healing high five punch. Can you dodge the high five? I mean, since we are just punching each other for the high five, I would say yes, you can dodge the high five. But there we go. All done, just beat the shit out of each other, and we get health that way. Petri, thank you for playing with me. I've swapped to the end screen. Wait, hang on, actually. Gaming. There we go, as we stand together with the monster prism of power. Chat, as I now swap, as Petri punches me for the high five. Chat, thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have followed, who have resubscribed, as well as for all of the bits. Very appreciated. You're all lovely as always. I hope everybody has a great day. I hope to see you next week as well. And again, I'll say another reminder that we have been playing a little bit of SS13 on Goon Station, particularly RP4, occasionally maybe RP3. We're RPers around here, so that's where we hang out. So if you want to join in on any times that we play at all, you can just go over there and we'll make comments. I've said before, hey, I'm gonna get on to RP4, and if anybody wants to join, there you go. You can join us as we play some Goon Station. And additionally, with Watch Party, we are watching Mob Psycho right now, so if you want to join us, we will be doing that in about 2 hours as the start time, and we will be watching the second half of the first season of Mob Psycho. So, everybody, thank you, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye, everybody, bye.
Bye!